Well, good morning, SBM. Good morning, Michael and Chris. Good morning, Big Shack. Good morning, User 448. Good morning, Ann and Zara. Good morning. Good morning, Linda. Man, good morning, Adam and Tom. Good morning. Good morning, Zachariah. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Helmuth. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, man. Mr. Banks, good morning. Juan, good morning. David, good morning. Rocio, good morning. Terry, good morning. George, good morning to you. Man, good morning. Kylie, good morning. Missy. Missy says morning. Yeah, good morning, everybody. X-Ray Goddess, good morning. Good morning. Yep, I apologize. I was a little slow getting on this morning. I had a couple of calls I had to get out of the way, and they went a little longer than I thought, but I am here now, baby. Country, good morning. Man, good morning. Oh, Isa, good morning. Rosie, good morning. Rosie liked the live. I love it. Aaron, thanks for joining us. Man, we're glad you guys are here. Good morning, Malcolm. Malcolm's here. Oh, always on the treadmill till you get on. Man, I love it. So you got a little extra work in this morning, huh? X-Ray Goddess. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. I tell you what, I've been going, I work out. I tell you guys every day at 3:30, I have a buddy meet me in my barn. Well, but I'm telling you, these summer temperatures have been something else, baby. We're in the barn, and if you've seen my Facebook, I've been posting. It's been 96 degrees, 98 degrees in that barn, and I'm in there sweating my lips off. I'm telling you, but getting good workouts in, and I enjoy sweating. But boy, it has been hot. I got fans going, so it helps a little bit, but it is still hot down there. But I tell you what, I get in there and I work. I mean, I'm doing my best to stay in shape, huh? How about you guys? Trying to eat better, trying to stay in shape. I mean, come on, let's do this. Only place we got to live is this body we in, so let's take care of it. Man, if you're just sitting around, tap on that screen, guys. Those likes really help us. I appreciate that. For those that are just joining, I'm Presley Swagerty. Presley, Presley. Swagerty, 1G, Swagerty. I challenge you to go look me up. I mean, you can get me on YouTube or Google or go to my website, PresleySwagerty.com, and read about my bio. See if I'm worth listening to, huh? See if I'm worth listening to. You always should check out who you're listening to. I always tell people, only take advice from somebody that has what you want, huh? Only take advice from people that have what you want. If I'm going to climb Mount Everest, I'm going to find somebody that's climbed Mount Everest and ask them how to do it. I ain't going to some joker that's never done it, huh? Y'all with me? I mean, come on. We got to find somebody that's a success, and then we got to use them as a mentor to learn from and hopefully dodge a few potholes that we might otherwise fall into. But anyway, I grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas, coached high school basketball for 16 years. Never made a lot of money at that point in time in my life, but I made a decision then that I wanted to change my life. And man, once I made that decision, things started happening. And I'm telling you guys, you can do it. I went from the ghettos to millionaire, and you can do the same thing. I'm nothing special. We just got to get you thinking different, right? It's all about mindset, baby. It's your thoughts that create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. So anyway, by the way, I've written a couple of books. Believe it or not, I'm one of the top network marketers in the world. And I know I don't look it, but anyway, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. And then I did Be, Do, and Have More. That's a success book. Be, you got to be before you can do, and do before you can have. And by the way, if you guys are interested in getting this book, I'm going to give 50 copies away. Give them away. I'll even pay shipping. All you got to do is hit follow up at the top of the screen. So hit follow real quick. If you're on TikTok, hit follow. And then go to the YouTube and type in Residual Earners, same name you see here. Our whole community's Residual Earners. So hit follow at the top of the screen, then go to Residual Earners on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel. Hit subscribe, and then go into any podcast, any of them. And in the comment section, write free books. And we'll pull 50 names on Monday and give them away. How's that? We've already given away 1,500 copies. Is that not kind of crazy? 1,500 copies. Geez Louise. I think everybody loves it except my assistant who has to ship all those out. I don't know that she loves it, but everybody else does. Good morning, man. It's good to see all you boys and girls this morning. I'm excited to be here. We're going to have a little fun this morning and go over some stuff. You know, I'm going to start by not taking risk guarantees regret. And I'm going to tell all of us that, man, you got to get out of your comfort zone if you want to accomplish anything in your life. Come on, baby. You got to get out of your comfort zone if you want to accomplish anything in your life. I mean, we got to go for it. We got to start the business. We got to start the network marketing business. We got to start the TikTok shop. We got to start investing in real estate. We got to start getting out of debt. We got to start, I mean, we got to start doing a few things if we want our life to change. I mean, you know, I tell people, do today what others won't, so you can have tomorrow what others don't, huh? Good morning, Deb. Yep, good morning, man. Good morning to everybody. Today's a great day to make it a great day. Y'all ready? Evan, good morning. Man, let's do this, huh? All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Not taking risks guarantees regret. If you play it safe your whole life, you'll wake up one day and realize you never really lived. Do you realize that's the truth, baby? We don't want to get to the end of our life and be going, what if, and I should have started it. I should have tried it. I should have got it going. I should have gone for it. No, baby, we don't want to do that because, guys, I'm telling you right now, risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Most people fear taking risks because they're afraid of failure. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I don't care who it is. I don't care how successful. They failed some in their life because you got to fail your way to the top. I'm telling you, you know, I just keep saying fail forward. When you fail, you'll learn something and keep moving. But most people fear taking risks because they're afraid of failure. But what they don't realize is that not taking risk is often the biggest failure of all, huh? Amen or oh me on that one, huh, boys and girls? Playing it safe may feel secure in the moment, but it almost always leads to long-term regret, the kind that quietly haunts your potential and whispers what if at the end of your life. Baby, I'm telling you right now, you and I do not want to do the what if thing when we get a little older, huh? No. We don't want 10 years from now to be going, what if? No. We got to go for it, baby. I'm telling you right now, everybody listening to me, look at the screen. You are created in God's image. You got greatness inside you. You got untapped potential inside you. You are amazing, and you can do anything you set your mind to. So let's go. You ready? Let's go. Let's do this. I mean, let's go. Here's the truth. Risk is scary, but regret is soul crushing. Oh my gosh. You know, guys, I'm telling you, huh? Truth, baby, truth. Risk is scary, but regret is soul crushing. You get to choose which one you live with. A risk-free life is a regret-full life. You can protect your pride, you can protect your comfort, and you can protect your ego, baby. But if you do it at the cost of your purpose, your passion, and your potential, you've traded everything for nothing, huh? Come on, baby. Amen or oh me on that one. I'm going to say that again. Listen up. If you're just getting on here, pay attention. A risk-free life is a regret-full life. You can protect your pride. You can protect your comfort. You can protect your ego. But if you do it at the cost of your purpose, your passion, and your potential, you've traded everything for nothing. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you'll start taking some risk, it puts, it just adds to our life. It puts vigor in our life. I mean, I get up every day excited about life. I've got a vision board I'm going for. I got goals I'm going for, and I'm excited about life. I'm going for it. Now, have I had some failures? Sure have. But I don't say I win or lose. I say I win or learn. You know, we're all going to get knocked down, guys. I mean, just life knocks us down. Let's get real. Life knocks us down sometimes, huh? Life knocks us down. You just got to get yourself up, learn from it, dust yourself off, and get going again. I mean, that's it. Man, I'm going to say that again. You can protect your pride. You can protect your comfort. You can protect your ego. But if you do it at the cost of your purpose, your passion, and your potential, you've traded everything for nothing. Don't apply because you might not get the job. Really? That's safe but filled with regret. Don't start the business because it might not work out. That's safe but filled with regret. Don't speak up. Don't reach out. Don't step up. That's safe, but it leaves you living beneath what you're capable of. Not taking the shot guarantees you'll never score. You know, it was Wayne Gretzky that, they called him the great one in hockey, the greatest hockey player ever. Wayne Gretzky, he said, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Do a house tour. Yeah, I can do a house tour one of these days. Y'all want me to do that? I'll get up and walk around with you guys. All right, come on. Every great reward requires risk. There's no guarantee. I'm telling you, it requires risk. There's no greatness without risk, huh? I'm telling you what, you don't have to be great to get started, but I'm telling you right now, you got to get started to be great. There is no impact without stepping into the unknown, and there's no legacy without putting something on the line. Guys, we don't have to jump the whole staircase. We just got to take the next step, huh? Come on, let's just take the next step. Come on, just get it going and watch what happens. I'm telling you, risk is the entrance fee to anything meaningful. Risk is the entrance fee to anything meaningful. Love requires vulnerability. Leadership requires boldness. Business requires courage. Personal growth requires discomfort, huh? Do you realize that comfort zone that you live in? It may be little, but do you realize if you'll just take a little step outside, your comfort zone grows? And then you take another little step outside your comfort zone, it grows. And then you take another step outside your comfort zone, it grows. Man, I'm telling you what, if you saw me from a few years ago, you wouldn't believe I'm the same person. I had a little old bitty comfort zone. I was insecure in myself. You know what, though? I just started taking those little steps out and doing a few things and starting a business and starting another business and starting another business and start doing some stuff with my life, and my comfort zone kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm telling you, come on. Risk is the entrance fee to anything meaningful. We got to take some risk, baby. Again, love requires vulnerability. Leadership requires boldness. Business requires courage. Personal growth requires discomfort. You cannot become who you were created to be without risk. Huh? Amen or oh me on that one, baby. Y'all listening? Who's out there? Come on, residual earners, speak up. Oh my gosh, we're at 3,000 likes. Could we hit 10,000 real quick? Would y'all tap on that screen if you're just sitting around? Come on, baby. Come on, you cannot become who you were created to be without risk. The moment you step out, yes, you might fail, but the moment you refuse to step out, you already have. You know, somebody asked me, what am I reading from? These are my notes. I make notes for you guys. Huh? Believe it or not, I make notes. I put them in page protectors. I keep them in a notebook. I have notes for you guys. Huh? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. The moment you step out, yes, you might fail. But the moment you refuse to step out, you have failed already. Huh? The illusion of safety is the enemy of progress. You think staying where you are is safe, but the truth is nothing stays the same. The one constant in our life, boys and girls, is change, huh? Come on. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. If you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. If you're not risking something, you're risking everything. Come on, baby. I'm going to say it one more time. I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. You're created in God's image. You got greatness inside you. Your untapped potential is just brimming out, and you're amazing. You just got to start understanding that. Because our thoughts are what create our actions, and our actions are what create our circumstances. We need to take a mental enema and get rid of the stinking thinking, huh? Get rid of the stinking thinking, huh? Come on, baby. Take that mental enema, get rid of the stinking thinking, and let's start putting some good stuff in our mind, because it's all about our mindset. We got to understand that we can do great and mighty things in our life, huh? The illusion of safety is the enemy of progress. You think staying where you are is safe, but the truth is nothing stays the same. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. If you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. If you're not risking something, you're risking everything. The comfort zone may feel like protection, but it's a prison for your future. Huh? Come on, baby. I'm telling you the truth right now. Are you listening? Guys, we only got this one life. Does everybody understand that? I mean, this is the big fact that we all need to really chew on a little bit, huh? You and I only have this one life. We don't get a dress rehearsal. This isn't a do-over. I mean, we don't get any of that stuff. I mean, this is it. We need to be shooting for the stars. We need to be taking some risk. I tell you what, either you're building your dream life or somebody hires you to build their dream life. Come on, baby, let's start going for it, huh? And the longer you stay in your comfort zone, the harder it becomes to break free. Come on, we got to do this, huh? Do today what others won't so you can have tomorrow what others don't. Y'all with me? Come on, choose your hard. It's hard to step into the unknown. It's hard to risk rejection, loss, or failure. It's hard to invest your time, energy, or money into something uncertain. But it's also hard to wake up 10 years from now knowing you didn't even try. It's hard to live with the pain of wondering, what could I have done if I had just taken a little risk? It's hard to tell your story with nothing but excuses. You know, I tell people all the time, you can make money or you can make excuses, but baby, you can't make both. Let me say that one more time. You can make money or you can make excuses, but baby, you can't make both, huh? Y'all with me on that one? Y'all listening? Come on, come on. Let's quit making excuses. Let's start making money. I'm going to say that part again. Man, I love this. It's hard to step into the unknown. It's hard to risk rejection, loss, or failure. It's hard to invest your time, energy, and money into something uncertain. But get this, listen, but it's also hard to wake up 10 years from now knowing you didn't even try. Huh? It's hard to live with the pain of wondering, what could I have done if I had have just taken that step, that risk, if I had have just gone for it? It's hard to tell your story when all you have is excuses. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Choose your hard. One kind of hard stretches you and strengthens you. The other hard eats away at you quietly and permanently, huh? Because I'm telling you right now, a bunch of us got trapped into leading a life we never intended to live, huh? Come on. Let's be real with ourselves right now. So many of us, me included, I got trapped into leading a life I never intended to live. Huh? Come on. We got to go for it, baby. I'm telling you, we got to shoot for the stars. We got to make it happen. And this is for us. We need to be leaving a legacy for our kids and grandkids that we're proud of, huh? What are you teaching your kids and grandkids? You teaching them you can do something big, or you teaching them that you're real good at making excuses, huh? Huh? Come on, let's be real with ourselves. Come on. Failure doesn't hurt as much as regret. Here's the irony. Most risk won't destroy you. Even if you fail, you gain, huh? You gain wisdom. You gain experience. You gain confidence. You gain resilience. But regret, let's think about that one, huh? Regret steals all of that. It leaves you with nothing but a memory of what you didn't do. Oh, I love that. You know, it's funny. I wrote that down and I still love it, huh? Listen. But regret steals all of that. It leaves you with nothing but a memory of what you didn't do. Wow. Come on, baby. Regret weighs ounces. Risk weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. Risk weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. Come on, baby. Let's go for the risk, not the regret. At the end of your life, you won't regret the chances you took that didn't work out. You'll regret the chances you didn't take, the ones that might have changed everything. Oh. Feel the fear and do it anyway, baby. I'm telling you right now, feel the fear and do it anyway. Let me say that part again. At the end of your life, you won't regret the chances you took that didn't work out. You'll regret the chances you didn't take, the ones that might have changed everything. Courage over comfort every time. The people who changed the world aren't the ones who played it safe. They're the ones who said, I might fail, but I'm going to try. I might fail, but I'll rise again. I might be afraid, but I'll do it anyway. You don't have to be reckless, but you do have to be bold. You have to live with the understanding that comfort is temporary and regret lasts forever. Baby, there's truth. I'm telling you, there's truth. I'm speaking truth to you. Come on. You have to live with the understanding that comfort is temporary, but regret can last forever. Guys, I'm telling you right now, not taking some risk in your life guarantees regret. You're going to either be building your dream life or somebody's going to hire you to build their dream life. Guys, come on. Let's go for it, huh? Let's start shooting for the stars. Let's figure out a business we can get going. Let's start going for it for ourselves and our families. And if you've already got a business, let's scale that rascal, baby. Let's start netting 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. Let's go for it. I'm telling you, guys, regret, no, we don't want it. Risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. We going for the risk, baby. We're going for it, huh? Right? Come on, residual earners. Let's do this. I believe with all my heart there's going to be two groups of us. There's going to be the group that's glad they did, and there's going to be the group that wishes they had. I hope you're in the glad they did category. Well, good morning, everybody. Yes, Tree Treasures, good morning. Look what Tree Treasures put in there. That is so true. Risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons, huh? We got to be going for it. By the way, for you new folks, you're listening to Presley Swagerty. Yep, Presley, Presley, Swagerty, Swagerty. One G in Swagerty. I tell people I had swag before swag was popular. Huh? I coached for 16 years. I was a high school basketball coach, and my guys called me Coach Swag. So I had swag years ago. Oh, I'm telling you, man, I got to be around a couple of my players last night. Man, it was so much fun. I love being around those guys. They still call me coach, and that means so much. Tickles my heart when they do. Man, I'm so glad y'all are here. Come on. Huh? Y'all with me? Oh, let's start changing it, huh? Let's make a decision today that we're going to take our life to the next level. Y'all with me? Let's take it to the next level. You know, guys, I'm really looking for people that want to do something big. Y'all want to do something big? Let's go for big, huh? Let's go for big. I mean, let's do it big. You know, get out of debt, number one, then start saving and investing and buying real estate and starting businesses. Number two, we got to start doing something big in our life because you can. Guys, do you realize Jeff Bezos started Amazon by selling books out of his basement, huh? Do you realize Colonel Sanders was in his 60s living on a Social Security check when he started Kentucky Fried Chicken? Do you realize Domino's Pizza was started by an orphan who had to put his Volkswagen up to lease his first little pizza shop? Now he's a billionaire. Do you realize that Sam Walton had one little 5 and dime for years before he turned it into Walmart, but he stayed the course? Guys, I'm telling you, we can do this. You can change your life. You can do it big. We got to be going big. You know, you've heard that thing, go big or go home, baby. That's what I live by. And, you know, a bunch of you guys are looking at me going, that Presley guy, he is a nut. Look at him. Man, he's a nut. You're right. I'm a nut, but I'm a rich nut. And it's fun being a rich nut. Come be a rich nut with me, huh? You and I don't want to be like everybody else. Do you follow me? The masses, most people are not going to do jack squat with their life. They could. And I'm on here trying to get them to, but I'm telling you what, most people won't. They won't. They're not going to do anything big with their life. They're going to stay in their little old comfort zone, and they're going to get to the end of their life, and they're going to be regretting like crazy because they didn't do anything big. They didn't even try anything. No, baby, no, not us. You know, when people say you're a nut, Presley, I love it because that means I'm different. See, I don't want to be average and ordinary. Do you? Good morning, Chrissy. I don't want to be average and ordinary. Let's not be average and ordinary, baby, because that means we're in the pack. We don't want to be in the pack. We want to be up here. Huh? We want to go for it. We want to show our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do something big. Y'all with me? Come on, baby. We got to go for it. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. We don't want to be in the pack. You know, I don't want to drive an average and ordinary car. I don't want to live in an average and ordinary house. I don't want to go on average and ordinary vacations. I don't want to do anything average and ordinary. Huh? Come on, baby. Let's go for it. Oh, my gosh. You know, I'd rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity any day of the week. How about you guys? Chrissy says, heck yes. Yeah, baby. You know what? If you're wanting to be in a group like this, if you're wanting to be in a group that thinks like I think, join us in our success school. It's called Residual Earners University. Go to joinreu.com and get in there with some winners, baby. I mean, if you're wanting to take your life and your business to the next level, let's go. And if you say, well, I hadn't started a business, that's okay too. We'll help you do that. Joinreu.com. Come on. Join our community, baby. We're a bunch of winners, and you can run with winners. And when you start running with winners, it normalizes winning. You'll start believing you can win too, huh? How about that? Go to joinreu.com. Yeah, it's $29. Come on. You got to invest in yourself sometimes, guys. $29. Come on. And let me say this, and I don't mean it ugly, but if $29 is a big financial decision for you, you need something different. We got to get you making some money. $29 should not be a major financial decision. Oh, come on, baby. Let's do something, huh? Get in our university. Come on. Get in our community. I'm telling you, we go places. We're winners. If you want to run with winners, get with us. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. You know, as you can tell, I'm just excited about life, of how lost I feel. King Louis, direct message me again right now, and I will sit. Understand, guys, if y'all direct message me and I miss it, understand I get hundreds of direct messages, but I didn't mean to ignore you. I promise you, King Louis, or King Lou. I certainly didn't mean to ignore you. Just sometimes things just get lost because I get so many, but I'm there to try to help you, and I'll help you. I'll help you get going. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Oh, yeah, Sandra, the 5 people you hang out with, baby. I'm telling you, you know, that is the truth. That inner circle, and this is off my topic, but I'll talk about it real quick here because Sandra's talking about it. But anyway, that inner circle, that group you spend the most time with, that 5, 6, 7 people that you spend the most time with, that is the biggest determining factor of your success or lack of success. Does everybody hear me? Because you're going to take on the characteristics of that group you spend the most time with. And that's not just me and you. Life in general, people in general, we take on the characteristics of the group we spend the most time with. We're going to walk like them, talk like them, act like them, look like them, think like them, smell like them, be like them. I mean, we just take on those characteristics. So it just goes to reason that if I'm running with winners, that winning rubs off on me. But if I'm running with losers, that losing rubs off on me. Fact. That's a fact, baby. Come on. And when I say loser, I don't mean they're bad people. They may be great people. They're just stuck. They're not going anywhere. I can't hang around people that are stuck. I got to be around people that uplift, motivate, and inspire me. You know, speaking of inspire, I don't just give you guys lip service. I do it. You know, next Wednesday, there's a big Aspire event where Grant Cardone and Kevin O'Leary and all kinds of top people are going to be there talking here in Dallas. You know what? I'm going. Yeah, and I did a little extra package where I can go hang out with them and eat with them and stuff because I'm still trying to learn and grow too. I do what I tell you guys to do. You know what? I got a vision board like I tell you guys to have a vision board. I have goals written down just like I tell you to write goals down. I read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day just like I tell you guys to do. I watch Personal Growth Giants on YouTube just like I tell you guys to do. And I run with winners just like I tell you guys to do. I do the stuff because I know it works. And I teach my kids. My gosh, Jordan, my son's got one of those electronic whiteboards. And on that electronic whiteboard, he keeps on it all the time, his vision board. And man, he's got a citation jet up there. I mean, come on, but we got to start thinking bigger about life. Quit playing small. Quit playing small, huh? Mama Bernice. Mama Bernice. I hope I said that right. Good morning, Mama Bernice from Ohio. Man, I'm glad y'all are on here. Karen, good morning. Oh my gosh, Karen. Yeah, if somebody's wondering about me, I live in Heath, Texas, baby. Heath, Texas, right outside of Dallas. I'm a little bit east of Dallas. I can be in downtown Dallas if there's no traffic in about 30 minutes. All right, let's keep going. I got some more. Man, do y'all know I got a bunch of notes for y'all guys? I mean, I come up with a bunch of notes to talk about this morning. So I'm excited to be here with you. Good morning, everybody. I'm pumped up about life. I hope you are. And I'm going to say it again. If you hadn't joined our university, you're missing out. If you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to scale that business or start that business, we're a business network, and I'm telling, and so much more. But I mean, the main focus is business. We want you to be successful. Come on, baby. Like tonight, I am going to go over my life and how I made it from living in the ghettos to multimillionaire. I'm going to talk about it. We call it Winners Wednesday, and we usually bring in outside guests, but tonight everybody was asking about my life, so I'm going to be going over that. So I'm telling you right now, jump on Winners Wednesday tonight, and if you're in the university, make sure and be there. And if you're not in the university, get in the university so you can be there. And I'm going to talk about the steps I took to get where I am, and I'm going to try to go into some detail about culture and how I work the businesses and stuff. Come on, baby. I mean, let's do something, huh? Come on. Join reu.com and get on tonight. Come on, baby. Come on. All right. Plan, prepare, produce, then provide. I call that the 4 P's. Plan, prepare, produce, then provide. Your provision flows from your production. Your production depends on preparation, and your preparation starts with a plan. Huh? Come on, baby. That's where the vision board and the goals come in, huh? Oh my gosh. Success doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't show up at your doorstep. It's not something you stumble into. It's something you strategically build, huh? You got to understand, nobody accidentally wins. You know, nobody accidentally wins. You go, well, what about the lottery? Okay. Do you realize you got better odds of getting struck by lightning 2 times than winning the lottery? Think that one through. I don't even know anybody that's been struck by lightning once, let alone twice. You got better odds of getting struck by lightning 2 times than winning the lottery. Come on, baby. Quit. I mean, if that's your plan, we're in trouble, huh? Come on. Come on. Nobody accidentally wins. We got to start planning. We want to plan. We want a vision board. We want to write our goals down. We want to wake up every day with purpose and passion. We want to go for it every day, huh? Success doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't just show up at your doorstep. It's not something you stumble into. It's something you strategically build. But I'm going to tell you right now, Blanca, good morning. Ricardo, good morning. Ernesto, good morning over here on the YouTube side. Guys, if y'all haven't on the YouTube side, if you hadn't stuck a chat in there, stick something in there so I know who's with me. I know we got a bunch of people there, but I don't know who all you are. Good morning, everybody. But anyway, come on. You don't accidentally win. You're not going to accidentally win. We got to do something to win, huh? Success doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't just show up at your doorstep. It's not something you stumble into. It's something you strategically build. The pathway to purpose, provision, and prosperity has 4 non-negotiable stages. Plan, prepare, produce, then you can provide, huh? Skip a step and you sabotage the process. Master each one and you'll create a life of purpose, impact, and legacy, baby. You know, we should all be working on our legacy. We should all be worrying about how we're teaching our kids and grandkids. What are we teaching our kids and grandkids? Let me ask you this. Are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name can do something big? Or are you showing your kids and grandkids that you're just great at making excuses? Which one? Huh? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's go for it, huh? Plan. Clarity creates momentum. You know how we get clarity? With a vision. That's why we need the vision board. Guys, everybody, listen up. Look here. It won't take you 30 minutes. Go to a computer that has a printer, go to the internet, and print off a picture of your dream car. Is it a Mercedes? Is it a BMW? Is it a Lexus? Is it a Porsche? Is it a Tesla? Is it a F-250? Is it a Hummer? Is it I don't know what your dream vehicle is, but go print off a picture of your dream vehicle. Sit it down there. Go back into the internet. Go to a real estate site. Print off a picture of your dream house. If you could live in any home there is, which one would it be? Print a picture of it off, baby. Your mind's got to know what you're wanting, huh? So I print off a picture of my dream home and I set it there. Then number 3, print off a picture of your dream vacation, huh? For me, it's easy. St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, huh? Megan's Bay or Morningstar Beach, man, give me that. Oh, I love it. I love going there, and I try to go there regularly, huh? Print off a picture of your dream vacation. Set it right there. Then how about your dream boat? If you're into boats, man, go to a boat site and print off a picture of your dream boat and set it right there, baby. If you into planes, man, print off a picture of the plane that you want and set it right there. See, I sold my twin engine. I want to get me a bigger plane, baby. I mean, I'm going for a bigger one now. I mean, come on, think big. What about a second home? Maybe you want a lake house, or maybe you want a cabin in the mountains. Print off a picture of that second home you want. Set it right there. Maybe, ladies, you want a fine piece of jewelry, man. Print off a picture of that jewelry you're wanting and set it right there. Or maybe you guys, y'all want a nice watch. Print off a picture of it and set it right there. I like watches. I mean, I'm into watches. I like watches. I mean, so I get me a watch every once in a while. Come on, print off a picture of it and set it right there. Come on. How about you want to give money to your church? Print off a picture of your church and set it right there. How about your kids? Maybe you want to do something big for your kids or grandkids. Get some pictures and set them right there. Now, you got 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures. What do I do with them? You make a vision board with it. Well, Presley, what's a vision board? Get a back of a door, a wall, a window, a mirror, the side of a bookcase, a piece of poster board, somewhere in your house. Make you a little collage of all those pictures of the things that you want your life to look like. I call that a vision board. Some people call it a dream board, but that's my vision board, because even the Bible says without vision, the people perish. I think we got to know what we want out of life. How are we ever going to get there if we don't even know what we want, huh? Think about it. How are we ever going to get there if we don't even know what we want? So we just go to a computer with a printer and print off those pictures, get some tape, and we make us a little collage. And I don't mean do it in your living room. I mean do it somewhere discreet. I mean by closet door, maybe behind your closet door, whatever. Just somewhere every day I can look at that vision board. Now I got a vision for what I want my life to look like. And then right after you do that, write you 5 to 10 goals down, huh? 5 to 10 goals, so that you get up every day with purpose and passion. And I got the vision I want my life to look like, and I got my goals because they're the stepping stones to my vision board. And now I'm after life that I want. I'm going to create the life that I want for me and my family. Guys, if you don't know where you're going, how in the heck are you ever going to get there? I used to go to church with Zig Ziglar, and he'd always say, if you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. And you go, well, man, that sounds silly. Vision board. Hey, baby, it may sound silly, but it works. Goals, man. What about all those goals? Hey, you may not like goals, but they work. Do you realize only 3% of the population has written goals? 3%. Do you realize that 3% makes on average 10 times what everybody else does? Can I interest you in writing some goals down, maybe? Let me say that again. Only 3% of the population has written goals. 3%. But that 3% on average earns 10 times what everybody else does. Duh. Okay. You don't have to be the sharpest knife in the drawer to figure out that if I've got a vision board and goals and I'm going for the life I want, I got a whole lot better odds of reaching it than if I just let the wind blow me around and hope it turns out all right. Guys, that's goofy. Success doesn't come by accident. Huh? I mean, hope is not a good financial strategy. Let's figure all this out. We got to at least know where we're trying to get, right? Do you a vision board. It won't take you 30 freaking minutes to do a vision board. Won't take 30 minutes. Print off a few pictures, get some tape, make you a little collage with them. Write your goals down. 5 to 10 of them won't take you 30 minutes. So in an hour or less, I can have a vision board and goals, and now I at least know what I'm trying to do in my life, huh? Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go for it. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Well, you say you're legally blind. Hey, you can have that vision board in your brain, baby. I mean, we just got to know what we're wanting. Now, if you can see, I think it's great to have a real vision board. But if you're blind, okay, hey, get that vision in your head of what you want your life to look like. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Let's do something, huh? How about it? Let's do something. Let's quit thinking about it and be about it, huh? Oh, my gosh. Before anything can grow, it needs a vision. So plan, prepare, produce. Then you can provide, plan. Clarity creates momentum. You know how you get clarity? Is by having a vision board and goals, and you know what you're going for. And you say, goals, Presley, what do I need on my goals? Okay, here's just the tip of the iceberg. But all you got to do is, come on, number one on all of our goal lists should be debt-free. Get out of debt. I'm telling you right now, debt is the anchor around your neck. Debt-free. Number two, start a business. Come on, we got to get something going on the side, because chances are, if we're working for the man or the woman, we're helping them build their dream life. It's not building ours. We got to start a business. You say, well, Presley, I already got a business. Great. Then your goal would be, let's ramp it up. Let's scale it, baby. Let's start making some real money with it. Let's get it where it nets us 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. Let's get it going, huh? How about you want to get into real estate? Great. Then get you 5 rental properties. That should be a goal. How about if you want to get a little healthier, then lose that 40 pounds, put that on there. Have 5 to 10 goals that are going to help us when we reach them to start making our vision board a reality, huh? Come on. Morning, Kai. Good morning. By the way, guys, if y'all are sitting around, tap on that screen, would you? We're at 30,000 likes. Let's hit 50,000. Can we do that? And by the way, I said this when we first started, but I'm going to give away 50 more copies of my book, Be, Do, and Have More. It's a success book. I'm going to give them away. I'll even pay shipping. All you got to do is hit follow right up here. So hit follow to get in the running. Hit follow right here on TikTok, and then go to YouTube. For you guys on YouTube, do this. So hit follow on TikTok, and then go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. Type that in, Residual Earners, same name you see up at the top there, and then it'll pull up our podcast channel. Hit subscribe, and then in any video, go to the comment section and write free books. So hit follow. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe, and then in the comment section on any video, on any podcast, write free books. And Monday, we're going to pull 50 names, 50. I've already given away 1,500 of those books, guys. Come on, baby. We're going to give away 50 more. We're going to start doing this on a regular basis. So come on. Oh, good morning, everybody. Man, it's good to see all you guys. I am Presley Swagerty. Presley, Presley, Swagerty, Swagerty. Presley Swagerty. My mom didn't love Elvis. That was my grandmother's maiden name, believe it or not. I may be kin to Elvis somewhere down the road. And then I had swag before swag was popular. When your last name is Swagerty, you had swag since the day you were born, baby. Oh, my gosh. We're going over plan, prepare, produce, then provide. Huh? Y'all with me? And by the way, guys, we do these lives every day. We've got a podcast channel, and we started a university. I call it our 3-legged stool. If you're wanting to be a success, if you're wanting to take your business to the next level, or you're wanting to start a business, or you just want to run with winners and get in the right environment, then I'm telling you, start watching our lives every morning. Go to our podcast channel. It's Residual Earners. And then we started our university. Get your butt in our university. That's where the magic happens. I'm telling you, if you're wanting to make money or start a business or brand a business or scale a business or run with winners or network with business people, I'm telling you, get in our university. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com. We've got courses in there. My blueprint for success is in there. How I went from ghettos to millionaire. It's in modules. You work your way through it. We've got courses on starting businesses, branding businesses, scaling businesses. We've got a video library that's second to none. Every week we have 2 experts come in and teach us how to make money in like real estate, in insurance, in TikTok shop, in digital marketing, in content creation, in drop shipping. And I mean, we got people coming in teaching us that. We're starting a series on how to make money in AI. Guys, I want you to make money. I want you to be successful. Man, and then the big deal, though, you just get to run with a bunch of winners. I'll say it again. If you're running with winners, it normalizes winning. Come on, baby. You got to get in the right environment. Come on, join us. Just try us out. It's $29. But get this, guys. If you don't like it, if you're not getting value out of it, you can drop it anytime you want to. I mean, it's not like you're signing some contract. No. But try us. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Trey Dyer just joined us. Welcome, Trey Dyer, to the university. By the way, Trey, be looking for an email. I'm going to send you a book, my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You'll get the audio version of that. So be looking for an email. Welcome to the family, Trey. All right, guys, let's keep moving here. Plan, prepare, produce, then provide, huh? All right, plan. Clarity creates momentum. You got to have your vision board and your goals. You got to know where you're going. Before anything can grow, it needs a vision. Most people never achieve what they want because they don't know what they want. Huh? Does that make sense, doesn't it? They live on autopilot, react to life instead of leading it, and spend their days busy but not productive. See, John Wooten used to say, don't mistake activity for achievement, baby. Come on, baby. We got to go for it, huh? We got to go for it. By the way, we're at 34,000 likes. Let's hit 50,000. Would y'all tap on that screen, boys and girls? That helps our algorithms a whole lot. Thank you so much if you would do that. If you're driving, don't do it. But if you're just sitting around the house, tap on that screen. Let's get to 50,000. A plan is more than a to-do list. Get this. It's a blueprint for becoming the person you were meant to be. Guys, the vision board and the goals, that's your goal for being the person you should be, that you were created to be. We got to go for something, baby. If we don't, life just slowly passes us by, and we get older and older, and we feel unfulfilled. We don't have purpose. We're not waking up in the morning excited. I tell you what, I get up every day excited because I've got a vision board and goals. I know what I'm going for. I got a to-do list that when I get off this live today, I know what I'm going for. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's go for it. Let's make it happen. Huh? Don't sit around and hope it happens. Make it happen. Come on, we can do this, baby. A plan is more than a to-do list. It's a blueprint for becoming the person you were meant to be. Planning says, here's where I am. Here's where I want to go. Here's how I'm going to get there. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, let's do it, huh? A clear plan breaks overwhelming goals into actionable steps. It keeps you focused when motivation fades and grounded when emotions rise. Without a plan, you drift. With a plan, you drive. Huh? Come on, baby, do that vision board. Know what you want your life to look like. Come on, vision board. Won't take you 30 minutes. Do you a vision board. Print off some pictures of the things you want and make you a little collage somewhere in your house. Now you got a vision of what you want your life to look like. The car, the house, the boat, the plane, the vacation, the second home, the jewelry, the church, the kids, whatever you're wanting your life to look like. Print off some pictures and make you a little collage. And now every day look at that and know that's the life I'm going to live. That's where I'm going right there. And then write you some goals down. Come on, baby. Write you some goals down. Let's hit goal setting real quick here. Let's hit goal setting. Y'all ready? Number one, big goals. So if you don't know how to write goals, here we go. Because I'm talking about a plan. So goals. You ready? Seven rules for goal setting. Y'all ready? One, big goals. You want big goals. Goals have got to motivate you. Goals have got to get you out of bed. Goals have got to excite you. So I'm going to have big goals. And I only want 5 to 10. because we got to be able to focus on our goals. We can't focus on 37 goals. 5 to 10 goals. That's it. So I got 5 to 10 goals. I got big goals. They excite me. Number 2, specific measurable goals. Specific measurable goals. Well, you say, I want to scale my business. That's one of your goals. Great. Say, I want to net 20 grand a month. I want to net 50 grand a month. I want to net 100 grand a month. I got to have a number I'm going for. I want to get into real estate. Great. That's a good goal if that's what you're wanting to do. But how many rental properties do you want? Do you want 5 rent houses? Then put 5 rent houses. I got to know a number, so I'm shooting for it. I want to lose weight. I don't just say I want to lose weight. I want to lose 30 pounds. Okay, great. Now when I step on the scale, I can look down. I've lost 17. I know I got 13 more to go. Guys, come on. We got to have goals that are specific and measurable. So I got number 1, big goals. Number 2, I got specific measurable goals. Number 3, I got time-bound goals. Time-bound goals. Put a deadline on it. Put a deadline. When are you going to get it done by? If I have a goal and I don't have a date, then okay, I do it in 27 years. Did I reach it? I mean, no, baby, we got to put a deadline on there. We got to have time-bound goals. So every goal, all 5 to 10 of them, has a date that I'm going to get it done by. And chances are all your goals are going to have different dates because your goals aren't going to all just happen at one time. Some goals may take you 3 months. Some may take you 6. Some may take you a year. But whatever it is, put a deadline on there so you're working towards it, because the deadline is what gives goals urgency. So number 1, I got big goals. Number 2, I got time-bound goals. Number 3, number 1, I've got big goals. Then I've got specific measurable goals. Number 3 is time-bound goals. Number 4, I'm going to have a plan to reach each goal. I got to have a plan to reach all my goals. This is the key step. Guys, when I lost 30 pounds, I gave up dessert. I gave up bread. I cut back on carbs. I quit eating after dinner, and I got to the gym. I had a plan to lose the 30 pounds. If you're wanting to get out of debt, use the debt snowball method. List all your debts, smallest to largest. Focus on that smallest debt while you're making minimum payments on everything else. I used this. When I got out of debt, this is what I did. List all your debts, smallest to largest. Focus on that smallest debt, making minimum payments on everything else. And that smallest debt, every penny I can scratch up, I'm throwing towards that smallest debt. I'm working overtime. I'm doing side hustles. I'm doing Uber. I'm doing Lyft. I'm doing DoorDash. I'm starting a network marketing business. I'm starting TikTok shop. I'm having a garage sale. I'm selling junk I don't need. Whatever it is, I'm going to be making every penny I can make, and I'm throwing it towards that smallest debt I have. Few weeks go by, boom, I pay that smallest debt off. I get an adrenaline rush. Maybe those endorphins get to going because I got a bill out of my life. I'm feeling better about myself. Now, what do? You go to your second smallest debt. You take all the money you were paying towards that smallest one plus the minimum you were making on that second one, and every penny I can scrape up is going towards my second smallest debt. I'm making minimum payments on everything else. And again, I'm working overtime. I'm doing Uber. I'm doing Lyft. I'm doing DoorDash. I'm doing network marketing. I'm doing TikTok shop. I'm selling junk I don't need. I have a garage sale. Whatever it is, I'm going to take all the money I can scrape up and I'm throwing towards that second smallest debt. A few weeks go by. Boom, I pay it off. Now I got 2 debts out of my life, 2 bills off my plate. What do I do now? I focus on that third smallest debt while I'm making minimum payments on everything else. I take the money I was paying on the first and second one, now that they're paid off, and the minimum I was making on that third one, and every penny I can scrape up, I'm going towards that third smallest debt. And I keep working my way down. I got a plan for getting out of debt. Whatever it is, you got to have a plan. Maybe you want to buy a rent house. Okay. You don't have the down payment. Okay, great. Then maybe you need to do Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, network marketing, or TikTok shop. Get something going on the side to save you up some money. Now I get the money for the down payment. Now I buy me a rental property. Whatever it is, you got to get a plan. So number 1, I got big goals. Number 2, I got specific measurable goals. Number 3, I got time-bound goals. Number 4, I got a plan for my goals. Number 5, I'm going to write all this down. Goal, deadline, plan. Goal, deadline, plan. Goal, deadline, plan. I write them all down on a piece of paper. Write them all down. Do it by hand. There's something powerful about doing it by hand. So I write them all out. Now I got my goals written down. What do I do with them? I go put them next to my vision board. So I got my vision board and I got my goals. And every day I look at that vision board and study that vision board, and I read my goals and I focus on what I want to accomplish. Number 6, every day I do something to reach my goals. Every day, do something. I call mine the rule of 5. Every day, I try to do 5 things to reach my goals. Every day, I try to do 5 things to reach my goals. You with me? I mean, I call mine the rule of 5. And most days, guys, understand, get this, key point here. Most days, I only do little things because we don't get many chances to do big things. Most days, it's little things that we do, but all those little things add up, and that's what gets us to our goals. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you reach a big goal? One day, one step, one action, one event, one thing at a time. I just work my way slowly to that goal. But if I'll stick with it and keep taking those little bitty steps, I'll eventually reach that goal, guys. You can do it. I'm telling you right now. You know, an example I use is I say, if I had a big tree outside my office here, and let's say that big tree is too close to the house and I need to cut it down. So I think, okay, I don't have a chainsaw, but I got an axe and a pair of gloves. So today, before I leave to go anywhere, I put on the gloves, I pick up the axe, and I take 5 swings at that tree. I don't do much damage to the tree just taking 5 swings. I don't even start sweating just taking 5 swings, but I took my 5 swings. I set it all down. Tomorrow, before I leave, I put on the gloves, pick up the axe, and take 5 swings. The next day, before I leave, I go out there, put on the gloves, pick up the axe, take 5 swings. The next day, 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 5 swings. You know, I can't tell you when, and I'm not doing much damage any one day, but I can tell you this. At some point in time, I will walk out there, I'll put on the gloves, pick up the axe, and I'm going to start swinging, and I'm going to hear all this popping and cracking, and that tree is going to start coming down, and I'm going to get my butt out of the way because here it comes. Doing 5 swings a day. Well, that's the same way. That's kind of where I got this thought process of do 5 things today. I call it the rule of 5. Do 5 things to reach your goals. And if you just keep inching away, just keep taking your little 5 swings every day, you'll eventually reach those goals. And yeah, it gets frustrating sometimes because you want them to happen fast, but sometimes they don't happen fast. But if you'll just stay with it, you'll keep going and you'll get them done. Again, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you reach a big goal? One step, one action, one event, one thing at a time. I just keep working my way to it. So number 1, the 7 rules for goal setting. Number 1, I got big goals that excite me and get me out of bed, and I want 5 to 10 of them. Number 2, I have specific measurable goals. Come on, you gotta have numbers on it so you can track it. Number 3, I got time-bound goals. In other words, I put a deadline on them. Number 4, I've got a plan. I got to come up with a plan. What am I going to do to reach each of my goals? Number 5, I'm going to write all this down and I'm going to put it next to my vision board. Number 6, I'm going to start doing something every day to reach my goals. I call mine the rule of 5. I try to do 5 things every day to reach my goals. Big goals, specific measurable goals. Number 3 is time-bound goals. Number 4 is I got a plan to reach each of my goals. Number 5, I'm going to write them all down. Number 6, I'm going to do 5 things every day to reach my goals. And number 7, I am never going to quit. I'm never going to quit. I am not quitting. And some of my goals took me longer than I thought. And I mean, I thought about quitting, but no, I ain't quitting, baby. You can't be a quitter. You with me? We can't be a quitter. No. Winners don't quit and quitters don't win. Huh? All right, my 7 rules for goal setting. Number 1, big goals. Number 2, specific measurable goals. Number 3, time-bound goals. Number 4, I got to have a plan. That's probably the most important part. I got to have a plan for what I'm going to do to reach each of my goals. Number 5, I write it all down and set it next to my vision board. Number 6, every day I do 5 things towards my goals. Every day, even if it's little bitty things, I just keep inching towards them. And then number 7, I never quit. So there you go. If you want a plan, that's what a plan is. I do a vision board and I write my goals down. And every day I look at that vision board and I read my goals. All right, come on. A clear plan breaks overwhelming goals into actionable steps. It keeps you focused when motivation fades and grounded when emotions arise. Without a plan, you drift. With a plan, you drive. Come on, baby. Vision board goals. We got to have a plan. Plan, prepare, produce, then provide. All right. So number 2, prepare. Build before the battle. Once you have a plan, you must prepare. This is the step most people skip because it doesn't feel productive, yet it's essential. You train before you compete. You study before the test. You strengthen before the storm. Huh? Come on, baby. Prepare yourself. I'm telling you, guys, I say this all the time, that you and I do not chase success. We attract success by the person we become. You and I attract success by the person we become. So, I talk about this every day, but we're going to do a vision board and goals. And now we got direction. We got a plan. Now we start preparing ourselves. How do we prepare ourselves? We prepare ourselves by growing as a person. Olivia Wilson just joined our university. I love it. Come on, guys. If you haven't joined our university, do it now. Come on. Go to joinreu.com. If you're wanting to run with me and a bunch of winners, if you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to take it to the next level, come on, baby. Go to joinreu.com right now, baby. Come on. Let's do this, huh? Come on. Join our community. We got an amazing community. I'm telling you what, Residual Earners, we're rocking. We got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in our university, and you get to run with winners, baby. Come on. Joinreu.com. All right, here we go. We're going to have a plan. Our goals, and then we're going to prepare ourselves. We're going to read just 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Think that through. Just 10 pages. Could you read 10 pages today if you thought it was important? Well, heck yeah, you can read 10 pages. Huh? Take 10 or 15 minutes somewhere today and read you 10 pages. Yeah, you can do that. But you go, well, Presley, that's not going to change my life, reading 10 pages. You're right, it won't. But I said every day. So in a week, you'd have read 7 times 10. You'd have read 70 pages in a week. That's a chunk of a book. In a month, you'd have read 30 times 10. That's 300 pages. You probably read a book and a half. In a year, you've read 365 times 10. That's 3,650 pages. You've read 15 to 20 good books, boys and girls. Huh? You've read 15 to 20 good books, boys and girls. Come on. You think you're the same after reading 15 to 20 good books? No, you're not the same. Man, I'm telling you what, you have reinvented yourself. Think about it. If you're reading books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, Cash Flow Quadrants, Robert Kiyosaki. How about The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey? How about How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie? All those are classics, baby. How about The Power of One More by Ed Mylett, Atomic Habits by James Clear, Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell, The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell. How about Good to Great by Jim Collins, or Built to Last by Jim Collins, or how about The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clayson? Guys, think this through. Come on, think for a second. If you would just read that many pages, 10 little old pages every day, in a year, you would have read 15 to 20 books. Do you realize I just named off 16 books. Do you realize if you'd just read 10 pages a day, you would have read all of those? And do you realize a year from now, if you read all those books, you won't be the same person by any stretch? I'm telling you what, your thinking will be totally different. You'll be a different person. Come on, but we can do this. See, 10 pages a day, it's that much. It's that much time. Get your butt out of bed in the morning just a little bit early and do it, huh? Sip your coffee and read you 10 pages. Oh, my gosh. The next step in preparing ourselves, you know what? Watch one personal growth giant every day. One. Go to YouTube. Watch one personal growth giant every day. Watch how it changes your life, because in a year, that would be 365 personal growth segments. Man, thanks for the gifts, guys. You said 1% is 365. You'd be 3.6 times better. No, with the compounding, you're actually going to be about 37 times better. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Compounding. If we get 1% better every day in a year, we're going to be 37 times the person we are now. I mean, it's crazy. Guys, I'm who I am today because I've done the stuff I'm talking to you about. Read you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, and watch you one personal growth giant every day. Get out of bed 30 minutes early and read you 10 pages and watch you one personal growth giant. Instead of hugging that pillow, get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early and watch. Number one, your day will change because you're starting the day by putting that good stuff in your brain. Your whole day is going to have a different attitude about it. And then in a year, you are going to accomplish so much and learn so much. It'll blow you away. Watch one personal growth channel every day. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Bouchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. I mean, come on. Just watch you a personal growth channel every day. Come on, baby. Let's go. We're going to read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. We're going to watch one personal growth channel every day. And in a year, I'm going to have so much knowledge in my brain, it's going to scare me. And all it took me was getting my butt out of bed 30 minutes early, just doing that much every day, just that much every day. But it compounds over time. And then the last thing on growing as a person, it's who you run with. I've talked about this before. You got to run with winners, baby. You got to get with people that are doing something, huh? I'm telling you, come on. If you're running with negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybabies, you're going to be a negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybaby, huh? Oh. Can you tell us, Eden? We're talking about how to be a success. I came out of the ghettos and I have made something out of myself. I taught school for 16 years. I was a high school basketball coach for 16 years, couldn't hardly pay my bills, and made a decision to change my life. And we talk about this. I've written books. I give speeches. I wrote Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I believe it or not, I know I don't look it, but I'm one of the top network marketers in the entire world. I've written a book on it. I've written a book on just success in general. Be, do, and have more. I travel the country giving speeches. I gave one last night here in Dallas. I'm telling you guys, come on. Come on, we can change, we can do things, but that's what I'm talking about. But you got to read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Watch one personal growth channel every day. Get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early and do that. And then just start running with winners. And if you'll start running with winners, amazing things will happen, guys. Get this, listen up. You can't soar with the eagles if you're down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. And you say, well, Presley, those are my friends and family. How do I get rid of them? I didn't say get rid of them. But instead of them being on your inner circle, you just move them out here a little ways. Do you still love them? Sure. Do you still talk to them occasionally? Sure. Do you still hug their neck at family reunions? Sure. Do you spend all your time with them? No. I can't spend all my time with people that are stuck, that are going nowhere in their life. Can't do it. Not if I want to do something big. And I hope I'm talking to people that want to do something big in their life, huh? Come on, baby. Here's the example I use, and I love this. Listen real quick. If I came to you and said, hey, can your kids run around with a bunch of juvenile delinquents? What would you tell me? You'd say, heck no. My kids can't run around with a bunch of juvenile delinquents. And if I said, okay, why? Because you'd tell me, well, Presley, if they're running around with a bunch of juvenile delinquents, chances are they're going to be a juvenile delinquent. Yes, you're right. Do you not think that applies to you and I, boys and girls? Do you not think that applies to us? Heck yeah, it applies to us. Who we run with is going to be who we are. You show me who you run with, and I'm going to show you who you are or who you're going to be. Huh? You show me who you run with, and I'm going to show you who you are or who you're going to be. Yes. Oh, we got to run with winners, baby. We got to run with winners. Come on. I'm telling you, do I read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day? Yes. Do I watch personal growth giants every day? Yes. Do I run with winners? Yes. Do I have a vision board? Yes. Do I write my goals down? Yes. I do all this stuff I teach you guys to do. I tell you, I do it all. And you go, well, Presley, I don't have winners to run with. Yeah, you do. Get on these lives, Residual Earners. We do these every day. Residual.earners. We do them every day. We've got a podcast channel, Residual Earners. Go check that out. And we've got our university. And if you really want to change your life, you get in our university, guys. I'm telling you right now. You get in our university. It's called Residual Earners University. Go to joinreu.com and get with us. I'm telling you what, I'm a winner. Our team is winners. Our community is winners. I'm telling you, we teach you how to make money. We teach you how to start a business. We teach you how to brand a business and scale a business. We teach you how to do all that stuff. If you're wanting to change your life, come join us, baby. I mean, come on. Join REU.com. REU standing for Residual Earners University. It's a success school, guys. We built it on the School, SKOOL platform. That's that platform that Alex Hermosi owns part of. We built our university on the School platform. Yeah. When you go in there, you have to log in and put in a password, and you're in a secure environment, and you've got courses you can take on success. We bring in experts every week, 2 of them a week, talking about how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in TikTok shop, how to make money in digital marketing, how to make money in content creation, how to make money in drop shipping, how to start your business and get it going. I mean, we do that all the time. We're fixing to start a series on how to make money in AI. We've got a doctor that's going to come in and teach us on how to make money in AI. Come on, baby, come on, get with us. And then our community's amazing. Man, we got all kinds of successful people in there you can start learning from. And let's say you wanted to get into real estate. You can say, hey, I want to get into real estate. Does anybody have any ideas? Do you realize you'll have people in that community helping you? We're a helping community, a supportive community. We call ourselves the REU family. Come on, baby. Go to joinreu.com. Tony Garcia just joined us. I love it. Tony, be looking for an email. I'm going to give you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You'll get the audio version. Tony Garcia, welcome, brother. I'm telling you, man, come on, baby. If you hadn't joined us, do it now. If you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make money, start a business, do any of that stuff, run with winners, join us. Joinreu.com. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. So we got to have a plan. We're going to do a vision board and goals. We got to prepare ourselves by reading 10 pages out of a good business book every day, watching a personal growth giant every day, and running with winners. That preparing is so key. You train before you compete. You study before the test. You strengthen before the storm. Preparation is private. Get this, it's the early mornings, the late nights, the practice no one sees, the discipline that shapes your identity. Preparation isn't glamorous, but it's where greatness is formed, huh? Ask yourself, am I studying the skills I need? Am I preparing mentally, physically, spiritually for what I'm asking for? Am I acting like someone who expects the opportunity to come? Come on, baby. I mean, do you realize we can do all this? You can have a plan. We can do that. We can write our goals down and do a vision board. We can prepare ourselves by reading and watching personal growth giants and running with winners. Huh? Come on, we can do this. The time to prepare isn't once the opportunity shows up. The time to prepare is before you're ready. Huh? Come on, let's start doing this, baby. Plan, prepare, then produce. Guys, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Huh? Listen to me. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Yes, X-Ray Goddess. Life has no limitations except the ones you make. Amen. You're spot on, X-Ray Goddess. I'm telling you right now. Come on. Oh, produce. Results require work. Planning and preparation are nothing without production. Planning and preparing are nothing without producing, guys. I'm telling you, plan, prepare, produce, then you can provide. This is where you roll up your sleeves. This is where ideas become action. This is where intentions become results. The world doesn't pay for what you plan to do. It rewards you what you actually do. Let me say that one again. The world doesn't pay for what you plan to do. It rewards what you actually do. The universe rewards action, baby. The universe doesn't pay for us planning and thinking and all that. The universe rewards action. You don't get confidence from theory. You get it from taking action. You don't get fruit from potential. You get it from planning, pruning, and harvesting. Production requires consistency, discipline, execution, and grit. It's hard, but it's the kind of hard that leads to fulfillment. It's what separates dreamers from doers. Guys, we got to have a vision board. We got to write our goals down, but then every day we got to be doing things to reach our goals. We've got to produce, because if we will plan and then we prepare ourselves by growing as a person and then we start producing, in other words, we start working, we can accomplish anything we want to accomplish in our lives, huh? If you want to provide for others, make an impact, live with freedom, you have to produce value. if you want to provide for others, make an impact, and live with freedom, you have to produce value. We got to work, baby. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. We got to take risk. We got to start that business. Then we got to grow as a person. Then we got to start running that business. We got to start it. We got to launch it. We got to do it. Provide. Prosperity with purpose. Now comes the final step, provide. Do you realize if you will plan, prepare, and produce, then you can provide? You know what? We get to help our kids a lot. We get to do things for them, for our grandkids. You know why I can do all that is because I was willing to plan, prepare, and produce. I was willing to write my goals and vision board down, and I get after it every day chasing that. I prepare myself by reading and watching and running with winners. I'm growing as a person, and then I'm not scared to work my butt off, guys. I get up about 5 o'clock every day. Today at 5 o'clock, I was up. I'm telling you, I was up. I'm working. I get more done by 11 than most people do all day long. Come on. You got to understand, you got to quit hugging that pillow and get up. If nothing else, get up 30 minutes early and read you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Come on, baby. At least do that much, right? Come on, let's go. Let's start something. Guys, if you're wanting to change your life, you can't keep doing what you're doing. You do realize the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting different results. Come on, baby. We got to go. Let's do it. Choose your hard. It's hard to sit down and plan. It's hard to prepare when no one is watching. It's hard to produce day after day without applause. It's hard to be the provider when everyone's depending on you. But it's also hard to live without direction. It's hard to face opportunities unprepared. It's hard to keep starting over because you never executed. It's hard to live below your calling because you failed to take action. Guys, it's hard to get to the end of your life and have regrets. Take risk now. We'll regret. We don't want regrets. Risk weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. Choose your hard. Legacy starts with a process. This sequence is how you build a legacy. Plan, prepare, produce, provide. You can't skip steps. Don't rush the process. Don't let emotions replace execution. Put your head down, get to work, become the kind of person who can carry the weight of your vision. Oh my gosh, listen to that one. Become the kind of person who can carry the weight of your vision. In other words, we got to get to growing as a person so that that vision board becomes a reality. Because when you do, you won't just build success, you'll build a life that blesses generations. Guys, I'm going to say it again. Do you realize that, you're leaving a legacy whether you want to or not? You are leaving a legacy, baby. Is it a legacy you're proud of? Are you teaching your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name can do something big? Or are you teaching your kids and grandkids that you make a lot of excuses? See, guys, all of us need to take excuses and throw them in the trash can, Come on. All of us needs to take procrastination and throw it in the trash can. Procrastination, one of the biggest stealers of dreams there is, because we're always putting it off. You know the cost of procrastination? Do you know the cost of procrastination? It's a life you could have lived if you'd have just done something, And the other one we need to throw in the trash is victim mentality. Guys, I don't know why the Lord lets some people start off in life a little better than others. I don't understand it. But we won't know the answer to that till we get to heaven and can ask the good Lord himself. I get you. Some people got bigger hurdles than others. But if we go through life thinking we're a victim, then we're giving somebody else the power and we'll never change. You got to get to understanding, if it's to be, it's up to me. You got to say that to yourself and quit thinking about victim mentality, baby. I mean, yeah, I grew up in the ghettos. Okay. I had a scumbag dad. Okay. We had no money. Okay. I mean, yeah, I had a bigger hurdle to get over than a lot of people. Okay, so what? Either I get over the hurdle or I don't. Either you get over your hurdle or you don't. And I don't know why some of the kids I grew up with, they had great dads and they had money and they lived in better houses. And I don't understand all that. I don't know why that was. I won't know till I get to heaven and can ask the good Lord himself. But I tell you what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Johnny Watts just joined us. Man, I'm pumped up. John, you're going to get my book, Be Doing That More. Be looking for an email. Guys, if you haven't joined our university, you're missing out. I'm telling you, come on, get with a bunch of winners and start changing your life. Jeez Louise, man. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. We've got to we got to invest in ourselves a little bit, guys. Do you realize the best investment you can make is in yourself? Do you realize you're going to be at every meeting you ever have? You're going to be at every negotiation you ever have. You're going to be at every closing you ever have. You're going to be at everything you ever do. And I tell you what, the best investment you can make is in yourself, guys. I think I said earlier, but next Wednesday, I'm going to the Aspire event. The Aspire event. I mean, Grant Cardone's going to be there, Kevin O'Leary. It's a whole list of successful people. And I spent a little extra so I could hang out with them and get to do a meet and greet with them and all, because I want to be around greatness. Come on, guys. You got to get around people that motivate, uplift, and inspire you. You want to feel like you're at the bottom of the rung when you walk in that room. You want to almost be intimidated. You want to be around people that are up here because it'll help you to lift the bar and raise the bar and start thinking bigger. I want to get around those guys because I want to start thinking bigger. I'm doing everything I teach you guys to do. But yeah, it costs me some money to go to that Aspire event, but I'm investing in myself. $29 to get in our university. Come on, let's get real. Don't eat pizza once a month and start changing your life, huh? And I'll say it again, if $29 is a major financial decision, you need to get around some winners, huh? $29 should not be a major financial decision. And I don't mean that ugly, but it just shouldn't be. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on, join REU.com. REU stands for Residual Earners University. It's a success school, guys. Try us out. If you don't like it, you can leave. There's nothing holding you in there. All right, my next topic. Y'all ready? Sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them, baby. Sleep with your dreams, wake up and chase them. Also, guys, I'm going to give away 50 more copies of my book. Did you hear me? I'm going to give them away. I'll even pay the shipping. We've already sent out over 1,500 books. You know, the only person that doesn't like doing this is my assistant, because she has to actually ship these books out. But anyway, we're going to give away 50 more of them. To get in the running, to get a free book, totally free, hit follow at the top of the screen. So hit follow. All right. Now, go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. The same name you see at the top of your screen here. So hit follow, go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel. Hit subscribe, and then in the comment section on any podcast, click on any podcast, go to the comment section and write free books. So hit follow right here. Then go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe, and then in any of the videos, go in the comment section and write free books. And we'll pull 50 names out of that. Come on. If you want to get in the running for a free book, there you go. All right. Sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. You can either keep dreaming or start building. Which ones are you going to do? We're either going to keep dreaming or start building. Everyone dreams. Everyone has a vision of a better life, more freedom, more purpose, better health, deeper impact. The problem isn't lack of dreaming, it's lack of doing. Because dreams without action quickly become regrets. Oh, is that good or what? I wrote it down and I still think it's good. Everyone dreams. Everyone has a vision of a better life, more freedom, more purpose, more health, deeper impact. The problem isn't lack of dreaming, it's lack of doing, because dreams without action quickly become regrets. Come on, baby, we don't want regrets, huh? Come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. At some point, you have to stop rehearsing your dreams and start pursuing it. The question is simple. Will you sleep with your dreams or will you wake up and chase them, baby? I'm going to tell you right now, get your butt out of bed early and get going. Come on. Guys, do you realize you've got greatness in you? You're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness in you. You got untapped potential in you. You are amazing. You just got to start believing it, because it's in there. I guarantee it. But you just got to start thinking a little different, because it's our thoughts that create our actions, and our actions are what create our circumstances. Do you a vision board. Write your goals down. Get up every day and read those goals and look at that vision board and focus on it. And let's get going. Start growing as a person by reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Start watching a personal growth chat every day. Start running with some winners in your life. Start doing some things different, guys. If we don't do anything different, nothing different is going to happen. I said all the time, do today what others won't so you can have tomorrow what others don't. Huh? Come on. And understand, the masses are not going to go with us, guys. The masses are not going to go with us. We're going to be in an elite group because the masses are just going to live life. They're going to get to the end. It's not going to be the golden years. It's going to be the golden arches because they're going to be eating at McDonald's all the time because they ain't going to have any money because they didn't do anything. They just kept sitting there letting the wind blowing them around and hoping it turns out all right. They're not getting out of debt. They're not saving money. They're not investing money. They're not buying a piece of real estate. They're not starting a business. They're not doing any of that. They're just letting life blow them around, huh? And they get to the end and they're going to have regrets because they didn't try anything. They didn't do anything. They didn't risk anything. Come on. We've got to do something different. If you want something different, get that through your head, guys. We can't just keep going to some JOB that we don't like. By the way, JOB stands for just over broke. 70% of the people out there, 70% of those people that are on that highway with you when you're driving to that JOB, you realize 70% of them hate their job, but they go to that job day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, decade after decade, and they hate it. It's not paying them enough, and they hate what they're doing. They don't even like the people they're around, but they just keep going to it. Guys, think different. Start thinking like successful people think. Come on, baby. Get out of debt. Save money. Invest money. Save up and buy a piece of real estate. Save up and start a business. Get your money making money for you. Come on, baby. The getting out of debt is the key piece. We've all got to get out of debt. I'm telling you what, when I paid my last payment on my house and I owed nobody a penny, it was the most amazing feeling I've ever had. Oh, come on, baby. Quit, if you want to get some money to do stuff, you know what you need to do? Quit buying junk you don't need. Quit buying junk you don't need. Wade, I don't know how to say your last name, Wade, but welcome to the university. Come on, baby, join our university. I'm telling you, join reu.com. Hey, Wade, be looking for an email from me. I'm going to send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More, the audio version. Guys, anybody that signs up today, I'll send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More, the audio version. Be looking for an email from me, Wade. Man, welcome to the team, Wade. Come on, baby, join us in our university. It's a success school. If you want to change your life, let's go. If you're wanting to scale that business and turn it into something massive, let's go. I mean, come on, baby. It's a business community. Oh, my gosh. Join reu.com. Let's go. At some point, you have to stop rehearsing your dream and start pursuing it. The question is simple. Will you sleep with your dreams or will you wake up and chase them? A dream without action is just a fantasy. Oh, listen to that. A dream without action is just a fantasy. Dreams feel good. They give you hope. They spark your imagination. But unless those dreams are followed by consistent, uncomfortable, real-world action, they're just mental entertainment. Oh, my gosh, huh? They stay trapped in your head while your life stays stuck in neutral. Oh, my gosh, I wrote that down and I still love it, huh? Dreams feel good. They give you hope. They spark your imagination. But unless those dreams are followed by consistent, uncomfortable, real-world action, they're just mental entertainment, baby. They stay trapped in your head while your life stays stuck in neutral. Oh, my gosh. Too many people love the idea of success but hate the process of work. I say all the time, the magic you're looking for, baby, is in the work you're avoiding. They love vision boards, but not early mornings. They love saying, I'll do it someday, but not today. Oh, my gosh. Someday I'll do me a vision board, Presley. Someday I'll write me some goals down, Presley. Someday I'll start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book, Presley. Someday I'll start watching me a personal growth giant every day, Presley. Someday I'll start running with winners, Presley. Someday I'll start getting out of debt, Presley. Someday I'll start saving me a little money, Presley. Someday I'll start some investing, Presley. Someday I'll save up and buy me a piece of real estate, Presley. Someday I'll save up and start me a business, Presley. Someday I'll. Baby, I'm telling you what, that is the way you lose in life, is by saying someday I'll. No, we got to say today. We got to tap into the power of now. We got to make a decision to change our life now. I mean, if not, guys, think it through. Time passes quickly. And if we're not doing something, that time, we don't get it back. Our most valuable commodity isn't how much money we got in our bank account. Ain't even close. Our most valuable commodity is our time. See, we can make more money. We can't make more time. And I'm telling you right now, either you're taking advantage of the time you have or you are wasting it, baby. We're only on this earth for an average of about 4,000 weeks. Man, 4,000 weeks. Huh? Don't waste a week. Don't waste a day. Let's start today. Huh? Melanie says free books right here. Guys, if you're wanting to get in the running for a free book, listen up. So you got this right. Because not doing it right, you don't have a chance to get your name pulled. For you guys right here on TikTok, hit follow. So do that right now. If you want to get in the running for my book, free, I even pay shipping. Hit follow. So hit the follow button. That's simple to do. We can do that one, right? Now, go to YouTube and type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe. So subscribe to our podcast channel, and then go into the comment section on any of our podcasts. Go into the comment section on any podcast and write free books. We'll pull those names, and we'll pull 50 names, and Monday we'll ship out 50 copies of this. And you'll know if you won because I've got to direct message you and get an address. So there you go. Y'all with me? Hopefully you understand now what we're doing. If you want to get in the running for a free book, hit follow here, then go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe, and then in the comment section on any podcast, on any video, just put free books. All right, let's keep going. A dream without action is just a fantasy. Dreams feel good. They give you hope. They spark your imagination. But unless those dreams are followed by consistent, uncomfortable, real-world action, they're just mental entertainment. They stay trapped in your head while your life stays stuck in neutral. Too many people love the idea of success but hate the process of work. They love vision boards but not early mornings. They love saying they'll do it someday, but not today. Quit saying someday. Let's do it now. Chasing dreams requires sacrifice, execution, rejection, and persistence. That's why so few ever do it, because it's easier to hit snooze than to step up. Oh my gosh. Did that kick us in the shins or what, huh? Chasing dreams requires sacrifice, execution, rejection, persistence. That's why so few ever do it, because it's easier to hit snooze than to step up. Guys, if you're slamming out of bed every morning after hitting that snooze 2 or 3 times, oh, it's another day. Oh, guys, no. I mean, get real. This is the only life you and I got, baby. If you'll do a vision board and write some goals down and every day get up with purpose and passion, I'm telling you right now, your whole attitude on life will change. Like this morning, I had my alarm set for 5 o'clock. I woke up before the alarm went off, and man, I was up. I was after it before the alarm ever went off. I had to turn my alarm off before it ever went off because I'm up ready to go. I've got a vision board and goals, and I know every day what I'm going for, and I'm after something in my life, huh? And you go, well, Presley, you've already made a lot of money. Yep, sure have. I've made millions of dollars. Network marketing, guys, I'm one of the top network marketers in the world. I've probably made 45 million bucks or something doing that, maybe a little more. Yeah, I've made a lot of money. But you know what? I don't think success is a destination. I think it's a journey. You know, I still like doing things. I'm not going to adjust my halo and say I don't like making money. I still like making money. But I tell you what, it's not the main focus in my life anymore. I want to help you be a success. I want you to be a success. I believe to whom much is given, much is required. And I believe when you get up to the top, you send the elevator back down and you get more people and you bring them up there with you. I'm looking for people that want to change their life. I'm looking for people that want to do more. I'm looking for people that want to be more, do more, and have more. I'm looking for people that want to leave a legacy for their kids and grandkids, because you're not just affecting your kids and grandkids, you are affecting generations to come. And what are you teaching them? Are you teaching them that you can do something big, or are you teaching them that you make a lot of excuses, baby? Huh? Which one? Which one is it? Come on. Come on. I'm hopping on that elevator. Just hold the door. We're holding it for you, Hollywood. Oh. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's do something. Get your butt out of bed in the morning. Read your 10 pages out of your good business book or personal growth book. You know, people all the time, I'll go through all this for 2 or 3 hours, and then somebody, it never fails, somebody will go, so what do I need to do next, Presley? Duh. Do a vision board. Write your goals down. Have direction in your life. Now, get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early and read 10 pages out of a business book or personal growth book every day. Start watching one personal growth giant every day. Start running with winners. That's my 5-step success starter kit. Vision board, goals. Then we start growing as a person by reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners. That's what you do. And you go, well, Presley, that's great. It helps my mindset, but I want to make money. You're right. Then if you're reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners, I'm guaranteeing you're going to get some ideas on how to make money. I guarantee it. Huh? You know what? I got into network marketing where I've made millions. You know why I got network marketing? I was running with a winner named J.D. Mayo. You know what? We got in the car business. We started with 1 and we scaled it up to 7. You know what? Why did I get in the car business? I was running with a guy named Jim Campbell that was in the car business. I got into real estate. Why did I get into real estate? I was running with a guy named Max Fincher who was making money in real estate. Got into the printed circuit board company. Why? Because I was running with a guy in the printed circuit board business. I'm looking into laundromats now. Why am I looking into laundromats? Because I'm running with a guy named Dimitri that is opening laundromats. I actually drove and went to one of his grand openings to learn about laundromats. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but I tell you what, I'm checking into it. I mean, come on, baby. We can do this. Do you a vision board. Write your goals down. Start reading, start watching, start running with winners. Do that 5-step success starter kit and you'll get ideas. So much of it is who you run with, though, I'm telling you. The vision board is important. Yes. The goals are important. Yes. The reading 10 pages is important. Yes. The watching a personal growth giant is important. Yes. But who you run with it's the big kahuna. It is the thing that's going to be the difference maker. I'm telling you, they're all important. But that who you spend your time with, guys, I can't emphasize enough how important that is. And I see a couple of people are asking, how do you get with winners? Guys, join us. Get on our lives every morning. Check our podcast channel out and get in our university and start running with us. I'm a winner, baby. I'm a winner. I sure am. And our university has got a community of winners. If you're wanting to change your life and start running with people that'll help you be a success, then come on, baby. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com. It's called Residual Earners University. And, baby, we got winners in there. We're teaching people how to be winners. We got courses. We bring in experts every week. We've got a video library that's second to none. We've got a community that's got a bunch of I mean, you can network with winners. You can network with business people. You can ask them, hey, how do you start this business? Or how do you start that business? Or how have you used SEO? Or how have you used AI? Do you realize we're going to start a series with Dr. James that he's going to come in and teach us how to make money with AI? We're fixing to start that series. I mean, come on, baby. You got to do something different if you want something different. Go to joinreu.com. Let's keep going here. Oh, my gosh. Chasing dreams requires sacrifice, execution, rejection, persistence. That's why so few ever do it, because it's a lot easier to hit the snooze than to step up. Oh, huh? Come on, baby. Come on, Jason. You're a winner too, Jason. Come on, baby. Oh, my gosh. Come on. I believe everybody, guys, everybody look at me. Look at me real quick. You got greatness in you. Look at me. You got greatness in you. You've got untapped potential in you. Guys, I came out of the ghettos. I taught school for 16 years. I couldn't even pay my bills hardly. It doesn't matter. Oh, Melissa Bauer just joined our university. Welcome, Melissa. Come on. Melissa, be looking. You're going to get an email from me. And it's going to have a link. You get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You get the audio version for free. Welcome, Melissa, to the university. Man, guys, if you're wanting to change your life, jump in. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. Residual Earners University.com. Come on, baby. Join us. All right, let's keep going. Chasing dreams requires sacrifice, execution, rejection, and persistence. That's why so few ever do it, because it's easier to hit snooze than to step up. You know, one more point here before I move on. Guys, understand, we're going to leave the masses behind. You're going to leave most of your friends and family behind. I mean, I'm not saying they still won't be friends and family. They will be, but they're not going to go with you on this trip to success. They're not going to go with you. They could, but they're just not. Guys, it's just a fact. Most people are not going to do what it takes to be successful. Most people are going to keep dreaming, but they're not going to be doing. I'm telling you, they want more, but they're not going to put out the effort. See, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. You can either sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. And most people are going to just sleep with their dreams, baby. And they're going to get older and older and older, and life is going to pass them by. And they're going to get to the end, and they're going to have lots of regrets because they didn't do anything. Chasing dreams starts with waking up. You don't chase dreams half asleep. You chase them wide awake. You chase them with clarity, with purpose, and with urgency. I'm telling you right now, your vision board and your goals, you need to look at that vision board and read those goals every day. For me, I do it twice a day. I do it morning and night. I want to keep that stuff fresh on my mind, because if I focus on it, we can accomplish anything. Guys, if you'll focus on something, you can accomplish anything, huh? Morning, Nana P. Boss B Solutions. Hey, Zandra. Guys, we're at 77,000. Can we hit 100,000? Would y'all do that? Would y'all tap on that screen and let's hit 100,000 likes real quick? Come on. Come on. AM. Good morning. AM says amen. Come on, baby. If y'all would, tap on that screen. Let's get to 100,000. We're almost there. Oh, waking up means waking up to the truth that your time is limited. Waking up to the fact that no one is coming to do it for you. Waking up to the reality that comfort is costing you your calling. Woo! It's funny, I wrote that down and it still sounds good, huh? Think of that. I'm going to say that again. Waking up means, you ready? Waking up to the truth that your time is limited. Waking up to the fact that no one is coming to do it for you. And waking up to the reality that comfort is costing you your calling. If the dream lives in your heart, then it's your responsibility to bring it to life. No one else can do it for you, but you can if you wake up and move. I'm telling you what, the discipline of getting your butt up early and reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and getting your day going right, I'm telling you, just try that much. 30 minutes. Get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early and watch how your life will start changing. I'm telling you right there. Dreams die in the snooze button. Oh, You can dream all you want, but if you hit snooze on your alarm, on your goals, on your responsibilities, you delay the very life you say you want. Oh my gosh. Every time you say later, your dream slips further away. Every time you wait for the perfect time, it gets harder to begin. Every time you let fear win, you teach your mind that safety matters more than purpose. You don't need more time. You need more intention. You need to start now, imperfectly, uncomfortably, relentlessly, but start. Do you realize, guys, I'm telling you, I've started lots of businesses, but I've never started one that I thought was just perfect, ready to go. I'm telling you what, you got to start before you're ready. There's no way. You know, the first business I ever started, I say this every once in a while, but, you know, I'm thinking I'm ready to start. And then I thought, well, you know, I need to do a couple of more things. So I did a couple of more things. And then I thought, you know, I need to do a couple of more things. So I did a couple of more things. And then I thought, you know, I really need to do a couple more things to get it just right. So I did a couple of more things. And then I needed to do a couple of more things, and then a couple of more things, and then a couple of more things. And I looked up, and 8 months had passed, and I hadn't launched the business. I could have launched it 8 months earlier and just course corrected as I was going and got it going. But I just kept putting it off, trying to do a couple more things, trying to get it just perfect. Guys, there's no such thing as a perfect business. There's no such thing as a perfect time. You launch and you course correct as you go. Ruby just joined us, man. Welcome, Ruby. Welcome to REU. Welcome to the REU family. Guys, if you haven't joined us, join us. If you're wanting to run with winners, go to joinreu.com. And if you do that, I'm going to send you my book, the audio version, for free. Joinreu.com. Ruby, my aunt, I had an Aunt Ruby. Man, I loved Aunt Ruby. Anyway, come on, welcome to the team, Ruby. And guys, you joined today, I'm going to send you my book, joinreu.com, and I'll send you my book. Come on, get in there with us. Come on, welcome to the team, Ruby. Let's go. Waking up means waking up to the truth that your time is limited, waking up to the fact that no one is coming to do it for you, waking up to the reality that comfort is costing you your calling, waking up to the fact that no one's going to ride up on that white horse except for you, baby. If the dream lives in your heart, then it's your responsibility to bring it to life. No one else can do it for you, but you can if you wake up and move. Dreams die in the snooze button. You can dream all you want, but if you hit snooze on your alarm, on your goals, on your responsibilities, you delay the very life you say you want. Every time you say later, your dream slips further away. Every time you wait for the perfect time, it gets harder to begin. Every time you let fear win, you teach your mind that safety matters more than purpose. You don't need more time. You need more intention. You need to start now, imperfectly, uncomfortably, relentlessly, but start. It's hard to wake up early when your bed is warm, huh? Let me say that again. It's hard to wake up early when your bed is warm. It's hard to work when others are relaxing. It's hard to stay disciplined when results are slow. It's hard to chase your dream while others mock or doubt you, huh? But it's also hard to live a life where your dream dies inside of you. It's hard to wonder what could have been. It's hard to watch others live with passion while you feel stuck in routine. Come on, baby. Yeah, Hollywood, if you can dream it, you can do it. Amen. I'm telling you. Let me say that again. It's hard to work when others are relaxing. It's hard to get out of that bed in the morning when it's warm. It's hard to stay disciplined when results are slow. It's hard to chase your dream while others mock or doubt you. But it's also hard to live a life where your dreams die inside you. It's hard to wonder what could have been. It's hard to watch others live with passion while you are stuck in routine. It's hard to say, I didn't try. I'm telling you what, guys, either you take some risk or you have regret. Risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Come on, choose your heart. You can sleep with your dream forever, or you can wake up and fight for it. Do you understand that life does not give us what we want? Fact. Life does not give us what we want. Life gives us what we're willing to work for, plan for, and fight for. Huh? Are you willing to do that? I'm telling you right now, it doesn't have to do with your IQ. It's not your ability. I'm telling you what, huh? It's your attitude. I'm telling you what, your attitude, not your aptitude, will ultimately determine your altitude. Are you willing to fight for it? Are you willing to go for that dream? Oh my gosh. A dream chased daily becomes destiny. The people you admire didn't get there by luck. They woke up and moved. They weren't smarter. They weren't richer. They weren't more gifted. They were just more committed, more focused, more relentless. You know, the more I'm around successful people, and I've been blessed to be around a lot of them, the more I'm around successful people, I realize it ain't they're not geniuses most of the time. No, they're just common like you and I, but they had a burning desire in their butt to be somebody. I tell people all the time, I am not the sharpest knife in the drawer, baby. I mean, I got reasonable intelligence, and I feel like I got a lot of common sense, but I'm not a genius by any stretch. But you know what I do have? I got a fire inside, baby. I got that heart of a champion. I got that burning desire in my butt to be somebody. And if you just want to have that burning desire in your butt to be somebody, if you want it bad enough, you'll figure out how to get it done. A dream chased daily becomes destiny. The people you admire didn't get there by luck. They woke up and moved. They weren't smarter. They weren't richer. They weren't more gifted. They were just more committed, more focused, more relentless. They worked while others made excuses. They hung on when others let go. They got up while others hit the snooze. They chased it when others just talked about it, huh? Every great accomplishment started with someone who said, today matters. I will not sleep through my potential. Wake up and go. The world is waiting on your dreams to become real, boys and girls. Your future is waiting on your effort. Your breakthrough is waiting on your boldness, huh? Come on. I got a burning desire and I'm going to get it. Amen, Hollywood. I love that. X-Ray Goddess. I tell you what, X-Ray Goddess, she is amazing. Oh my gosh. Your future is waiting on your efforts. Your breakthrough is waiting on your boldness. You can dream about the life you want, or you can wake up and build it, baby. Man, whoo, is that strong or what? You can dream about the life you want, or you can wake up and build it, baby. I'm telling you right now, let's wake up and build it. Jim just joined our university. Jim, welcome. Baby, if you hadn't joined us, what are you waiting on? You realize about 5 or 6 months ago, I created that. By the way, Jim, welcome to the university. I didn't mean to get off track. Welcome. We're glad you're there. And by the way, Jim, anybody that joins our university, I'm going to send you the audio version of Be, Do, and Have More. So be looking for an email. But welcome, Jim. You know, guys, we started a year and a half ago with a podcast channel. Then about a year ago, we added the lives. Everything's Residual Earners. Our podcast channel is Residual Earners. Our lives are residual.earners. That's us. And then we started a university about 5-6 months ago. Yep, a university. You know why I started that university? Because people need more hands-on to be a success. And I can only do so much on a live. I can only do so much on a live. So I thought, how can I help people more to be a success? Well, we decided to start the university, and we built it on the school platform, SKOOL, and that's that platform that Alex Hermosi owns part of it. And we built our university. And understand, we put in months before we ever launched. Guys, it's not some little course you're taking. No, we've put in months of preparation to make it a university, to make it a success school. I mean, we have thought it out. We have put all kinds of content in there. My blueprint for success is in there. How did I go from ghettos to multimillionaire? It's in there. It's in modules. You can work your way through at your own pace. And then we got other courses on starting businesses, branding businesses, scaling businesses. My gosh, we do 2 Zooms every week with experts coming in, teaching us how to do stuff. We're fixing to start a series with Dr. James. I mean, a doctor is coming and he's going to start teaching us how to make money with AI. I mean, we talk about how to make money in digital marketing and in content creation and in drop shipping and in real estate and in insurance. We talk about all that. We have my my wealth management expert, the guy that handles all my money, he comes on and he teaches us how to handle our money and what to do to make money. And guys, we're doing that all the time. And all those Zooms we do with those experts, we record them. So now we've got a massive video library of all that in there for you. But the biggest thing is you get to run with winners. And I'm telling you, the biggest factor in your life and your success is going to be who you run with. And if you'll start coming and running with us, get on our podcast channel and check it out. Get on our lives. I do these every freaking morning, guys. I'm right here talking to you every morning. And then join our university. I call it our three-legged stool. If you'll get on that stool, you're going to have some success. Podcast channel, lives, get in our university. Come on, baby. Run with some winners. Start learning to be a winner. Come on, I'm a winner. Our team is winners. Our university's winners. We got hundreds of winners, and you get to run with them. Join REU.com. Join REU, Residual Earners University. Join REU.com. Come on, baby. Let's do this, huh? All right, your future's waiting on your effort. Your breakthrough is waiting on your boldness. You can dream about the life you want, or you can wake up and build it. The dream is good, but action is what makes it real. The dream is good, but action is what makes it real. The magic you're looking for, baby, is in that work you're avoiding. You got to work, no options. So get up, get focused, get after it. Sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. But don't dare settle for staying asleep, baby. I'm telling you what. Don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle. Guys, this is the only life you and I got. This is the only life you and I got. This is it. We don't get a do-over. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. We've got limited time on this earth. We've got to take advantage of every single day. I'm telling you what, we're only on this earth an average of 4,000 weeks, baby. Those weeks go by quick. We don't want to waste a week. We don't want to waste a day. We don't want to waste a minute. Let's get going. Let's do today. Let's do us a vision board. Come on, do the vision board. Write your goals down. And now you got direction. Now start growing as a person. Start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Start watching one personal growth giant every day. Start running with winners. So if I'll do those 5 steps, if I'll do a vision board and write my goals down and have direction in my life, and then I start growing as a person by reading and watching and running with winners, guys, watch what happens. And when I say run with winners, jump in our university and run with us, baby. I tell you what, we're winners. I mean, if you getting something out of this, the university is this on steroids, baby. Come on. Come on. I'm doing a Zoom tonight that's going to be off the freaking charts. I can't wait. It's called Run with Winners Wednesday, and I'm going to be the one doing it tonight. Usually we have experts coming in. Brad just joined us. Brad Binger, B-I-N-G-E-R. Brad, welcome to the team, baby. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Brad, be looking. I'm going to send you an email that has the link to my Be Do and Have More audio book, okay? So be looking for that. Brad, man, I'm pumped up you joined us. Geez, come on, baby. We got a bunch of people joining. Are you going to do it, or are you going to just keep sitting there thinking about it? Quit thinking about it and let's be about it. You got to do something different if you want something different. You say, well, I've never joined a success school before. Okay, then let's do it. Try it out. You're not locked in. You can leave anytime you want to, baby. I mean, come on. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you ever spend if you're wanting to change your life. Come on, baby. Brad, we're glad you're with us. By the way, all you guys that have joined this morning, the university is like a gym membership. You know, I can run down the street and join a gym, but if I never go in there and work out, I'm not going to get anything out of that membership. Well, that's the same way with our university. When you join the university, you want to look at the courses, work your way through them at your own pace. You want to start jumping on a Zoom when you can jump on a Zoom. You want to go in our video library and peruse and pick out some of them you want to look at. You want to start going in there and commenting and posting. Guys, our university is like Facebook in that we post, we got threads going, and only it's all positive. We got positive videos, positive quotes, positive stories, positive people talking about their lives. I mean, it is like Facebook, only it's all positive. So get engaged, I guess is what I'm saying. All you guys that have signed up today, get engaged, because the gym works our body out. The university works our brain out. and you got to get engaged. You got to get to doing it. But man, I'm pumped up. We've had a bunch of people join today. I am fired up, guys. If you haven't done it, do it right now. Stop what you're doing. We got over 200 people on here. Go to residualearnersuniversity.com. You can go there. We got a link in the bio here, or you can go to joinreu.com. Either way gets you there. Joinreu.com. Come on, baby. Let's be part of it. Come on, let's change lives. Let's scale that business. Let's take that business to the next level, baby. I mean, come on, let's do it together. We'll help you. We'll help you. All right, let's keep going. You can dream about the life you want, or you can wake up and build it. The dream is good, but the action's what makes it real. So get up, get focused, get after it. Sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them, but don't dare settle. Guys, I'm telling you what, so many people settle. So many people get trapped into leading a life they never intended to live. And I'm telling you what, that's an ugly deal. If you get trapped into leading a life you never intended to live, that is an ugly deal. Let me say that again. That's an ugly deal. We got to get out of the rut. Do you realize a rut's just a grave with both ends knocked out? Huh? Oh. Cordy 13. Cordy 13. Books I recommend. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You know, when I say read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, these are the books I'm talking about. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, E-K-E-R. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. The Cash Flow Quadrant, Robert Kiyosaki. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. By the way, those 5 books are all classics. They're all classics. How about The Power of One More by Ed Mylett? The Power of One More by Ed Mylett. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Buy Back Your Time, Dan Martell. Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell. If you've got a business, you need to read that book. I'm telling you. Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell. How about The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz? The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, S-C-H-W-A-R-T-Z. The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. If you're having trouble thinking big, read that book, baby. It'll get you thinking big. How about Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell? How about The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy? How about Good to Great by Jim Collins, or Built to Last by Jim Collins? How about The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by Dale Carnegie? No. The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell. How about The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clayson? There's 15 books. And guys, think of this. If you will read 10 pages a day, every day, for a year, you have a chance to read all those books, just doing 10 pages a day. But there you go. I hope that helped. Oh my gosh. Hope that helped. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Man, good morning, everybody. Man, it's good to be with you guys. I'm excited to be here. I hope you guys are. I'll say it again. I'm giving away another 50 copies of my book. 50 copies. I'm giving them away. I'll even pay the shipping. If you want to get in the running for getting your name pulled, then simply hit follow right here. Man, thanks for all the gifts, guys. Those help our algorithm so much. Thank you so much. And by the way, we're at 103,000 on the likes. Let's hit 125,000. Could we do that? If you're just sitting around, would you tap on that screen? That helps us so much. Everything's built on an algorithm. You guys on the YouTube side, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. All that stuff helps us, guys. On TikTok, if you just tap the screen, all those likes help our algorithm. But anyway, if you're wanting to get in the running for a free book, a free one, totally free, I'll even pay the shipping. It's 50 of them, 50. We'll pull 50 names Monday and send them out. So if you want to get in the running for a free one, simply hit follow right here. So hit follow. Did you hit follow? Come on, hit follow. All right, now go to YouTube. In the search bar, put Residual Earners. go to YouTube, in the search bar, put Residual Earners. It'll pull our podcast channel up. Hit subscribe, and then go into any podcast, and in the comment section, write free books. So you listening to me? So hit follow right here. Then go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull our podcast channel up. Go to any podcast, click on any podcast, and when it comes up, go to the comment section and write free books. So follow YouTube, Residual Earners. When it pops up, hit subscribe. Then in any podcast, go to the comment section and write free books. And I'll pull 50 names out, and we'll send 50 of these books out Monday. We've actually sent out over 1,500 books. I just stopped doing it for the last 2 or 3 months and hadn't done it, but everybody's wanting me to do it again. So here we go. We'll do it again. 50 books will go out Monday. So get in the running for a free one. And by the way, if you're one of the names that get pulled, I'll have to message you and get your address, because we actually ship the book to you. Oh, my gosh. Are we ready to make a decision today, guys? Are we ready to do something with our life? Come on. I mean, are we ready? Come on. Let's go for it. Are we ready? Let's go. Let's do this, huh? Let's make a decision. Do you realize you got to make a decision if you really want it to happen? Huh? You got to make a decision if you want it to happen. Come on, baby. You know, Charlene just said, run with winners, join the university. Come on, baby. You will love it. Don't take my word for it, guys. If you're thinking about it, read the comments right there. Read the comments right there. And I apologize for the sun. I don't know. I don't know. The last couple of days, all of a sudden, I'm starting getting sun. I think the sun's moving around. But anyway, it'll go away in a minute. But thank you anyway. Oh, just called. Yeah, I don't push anything on here. I'm the number one earner with my network marketing company. I've made 40 some odd $1 million in network marketing, and I'm still the number one earner, but I don't push that on here. If you want to get information from me, direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? And I'm happy to answer you offline. I just never wanted my lives where I was pitching stuff. I mean, I've written books. Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I'm one of the top networkers in the world. I mean, and I don't say that bragging, and I know I don't look like it, but I really am. I wrote a book, Be, Do, and Have More. Huh? I mean, but I don't push those. But if you want them, you can go to PresleySwagerty.com and go get them. Presley, Presley, Swagerty, 1G, Swagerty. I don't push my network marketing business. I don't push my books on here. I got one purpose when I get on here, and that is I want you to be a success. I really do, guys. I've made millions of dollars. I mean, my life is set. I mean, I want to get you up there, because I really believe that to whom much is given, much is required. I want to send that elevator back down, and I want to get a bunch of you guys on there and bring you up where I am. Come on, let's do it. But you got to start thinking different. It's your thoughts that create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm telling you right now, guys. Come on. Let's do this, huh? Let's do this. I mean, it's all about you got to get focused. I mean, we got to make a decision. You can't just play with life, in other words. I mean, if you're wanting to be a success, it's got to be intentionally. See, nobody accidentally wins, huh? Nobody accidentally wins in life. You don't just accidentally win. Huh? Come on. We got to make a decision. Make a decision today that you're going to do it. Commit to it, focus on it, and let's get going. So let's make a decision. Number 2, let's look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. Quit trying to blame somebody else. I get it, man. I grew up in the ghettos. I had an abusive father. He left emotional scars. I mean, I could go on. And I mean, nobody wants to hear all that junk. I mean, but it is what it is. But, I just learned from it and moved on. I could have used him as an excuse, and I could still be in the ghettos, but I didn't want to be. I didn't want my kids growing up there. I didn't want my grandkids growing up there. I made a decision to change my life, and I looked in that mirror and I said, if it's to be, it's up to me. Huh? Come on. Come on. We got to understand it's up to us. It ain't up to nobody else. Nobody else is going to ride up on a white horse and save you. Huh? I hate to burst your bubble, but nobody else is going to ride up on a white horse and save you. You got to save yourself. You're going to be the one on the white horse, but we can do it. That's the exciting part. See, you're created in God's image. You got greatness inside you. You can do anything you set your mind to. Let's go. I mean, let's do it. I mean, let's quit thinking we can't, start thinking we can't. Do you realize it's your environment that's going to determine your success? Your environment is going to determine it. What you're putting in your brain. See, most of us need to take a mental enema and get rid of the stinking thinking, huh? Most of us need to take a mental enema and get rid of the stinking thinking. Get that out of your freaking brain, guys, and start putting good stuff in there. That's why I spend so much time saying grow as a person, grow as a person, grow as a person, because you and I don't chase success. We attract success by the person we become. So in other words, man, thanks for all the gifts, guys. Y'all are amazing. So if you think about it, it's all about us growing. See, if you want more, you got to become more. Guys, understand that point, key point. That was a defining moment in my life, is when I realized I've got to become more. Huh? I've got to become more. You've got to become more. And I don't care where you are on that socioeconomic ladder. It doesn't matter to me. We all want to level up, and let's go, baby. You may be at the top. Let's take the sucker to the next level. Let's go to the stratosphere, huh? You know, I had a guy a couple of weeks ago come go, Presley, you know, I fly first class already. Well, great. I'm glad you fly first class. Let's get you a plane now. I've started thinking bigger. I sold my twin engine. I want to get me a bigger plane. I mean, come on, let's start going for it. Let's start thinking big. Let's start getting out of this. I mean, come on, let's do it. Huh? Let's do it. Make a decision. Look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. And then know where you're going. Do your vision board and write your goals down. So every day you get up with purpose and passion and you're going for what you want, baby. Huh? Come on. Come on. Did you get signed up, Steve? You know, guys, if you don't know where you're going, you're never going to get anywhere. Zig Ziglar used to say it all the time. I went to church with Zig, and he'd always say, if you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. Do you a vision board and write your goals down, so now you wake up with purpose and passion. I like to ask this question. Let me ask you, I'm going to give you two choices. You tell me which one's better. Two choices. You tell me which one's better. Okay, here's your two choices. One, I'm going to do a vision board and I'm going to write my goals down, and I'm going to get up every day with purpose and passion, and I'm going to look at that vision board and I'm going to read my goals, and I mean, I'm going for the life I want. I'm going for the life I want for me and my family. I'm going to wake up every day and go for it. Okay, that's choice one. Choice two, you know, Presley, I'm not going to do any of that goals or vision board junk. I'm going to kind of live life backwards. I'm not going for what I want, Presley. I'm just going to take whatever life gives me and hope it all turns out all right. Really? Let's think this through. Let me say that again. Okay, here's your two choices. Do a vision board so I know what I want my life to look like. I'm going to print off the car I want, the house I want, the boat I want, the plane I want, the vacation I want, the second home I want, the jewelry I want, my church, my kids. I'm going to print off pictures of everything I want my life to look like, and I'm going to get me some tape, and I'm going to make me a little collage, and I'm going to have a vision board of what I want my life to look like. I'm going to write me 5 to 10 goals down so that every day I'm chasing those goals, because I know the goals are the stepping stones to my vision board. So every day I get up with purpose and passion and I'm going for it. I've got a vision board. I got my goals and I'm going for the life I want for me and my family. That's choice one. Choice two. You know, Presley, I'm not going to do that crazy stuff like you do. I'm not doing vision boards and goals. I'm not going to go for the life I want, baby. I'm just going to take whatever life gives me and hope it all turns out all right. I don't think you got to be head cashier at Waffle Hut to figure that one out, do you? I don't think you got to be number one in your class to figure that one out, do you? I don't think you got to be a Phi Beta Kappa to figure that one out, do you? I don't think you got to be the sharpest knife in the drawer to figure that one out, do you? I don't think you got to be the brightest color in the box to figure that one out, do you? I don't think you got to be the brightest bulb in the package to figure that one out, do you? If I've got a destination, if I've got direction, if I've got what I want and I'm going for it, come on, baby, that's the only way to live. That's the only way to live. Just letting the wind blow you around and hoping it all turns out all right. Guys, nobody accidentally wins. If you're wanting to do something big, you don't accidentally win. So we need to make a decision. We need to look in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. We need to do a vision board and goals so we got direction in our life. And we need to grow as a person, because we need to understand that we don't chase success. We attract success by the person we become. If you want more, you got to become more. We all need to figure out that we need to get our butt out of bed 30 minutes early and read us 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. And in a year, you would have read 15 to 20 business books or personal growth books, and you won't be the same. Get your butt out of bed in the morning 30 minutes early and read that book, and then watch one personal growth giant in the morning. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. I mean, come on, let's watch us one personal growth giant every day. And we can read the 10 pages and watch us one personal growth giant if we just get our butt out of bed 30 minutes early. Sip your coffee and do that and grow as a person and start improving yourself, and then start running with winners. The last thing, start running with winners, start running with winners, start running with winners. Martin Drake just joined our university. Martin, I'm pumped, baby. Martin, be looking for an email from me. You're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More, You're going to get that. You'll get an email, and it'll have my audio book in there. So welcome, Martin Drake, man, just joined our university. I'm pumped up. Guys, if you haven't joined our university, stop what you're doing and go do it now. Join reu.com. Join reu.com, and let's go. Get in our success school. But anyway, so we're going to read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. We're going to watch one personal growth giant every day, and we're going to run with winners, and we're going to start growing as a person. We're going to start growing. You know, guys, here's an example. You know, I started making some money, and I went to the bank, and I was going to buy me a piece of real estate, and the bankers come in and they say, hey, come in the conference room, Presley. And I went and sat down with 2 or 3 bankers in the conference room, and they started talking about EBITDA and ROI and cash on cash returns and P&Ls and balance sheets and cash flow statements and all. They started talking about all these financial terms. I thought, I'm thinking to myself, these guys might as well be talking Chinese. I don't understand all this. I didn't understand all those financial terms. I was a coach. You know what I did, though? I went home that day and I went to YouTube and I typed in how to read financial statements. You know what? A bunch of videos popped up, and I started right then and there learning financial literacy. I started learning about P&Ls, profit and loss, about balance sheets, about cash flow statements, about all that stuff. You know what? I don't know that I'm an expert, but I'm pretty dang close. I know how to build a P&L. I know how to build a balance sheet. I know how to build a cash flow statement. I know how they work with each other. I mean, I know that stuff because I went to YouTube and just started watching some videos and teaching myself. Guys, if you want more, you got to become more. All of us need financial literacy, Every one of us needs some financial literacy. Come on, if you're wanting to start a business, you got to know what a P&L is and a balance sheet. I mean, you got to know what that is. Come on, go to YouTube, type it in, start learning, start growing. Come on, baby. And you know, I've seen where several of you guys have said, I don't have winners to run with. Guys, you do. Get in our university and run with us. Run with me. I'm a winner. If you want to get to know me on a personal level, get in our university because we can message each other. I do Zooms all the time with the people in the university. We can even get on the phone if you need to. I mean, if you want to get to know me and start working with me and start working with a bunch of other winners in our university, I'm telling you what, join us. I'm telling you, if you want to make money, if you want to start a business or scale a business, if you want to take your life to the next level, try us for a little while. Go to joinreu.com and just try us for a while. If you don't like it, you can leave, baby. You're not locked into anything, Come on. We gotta make a decision. We gotta look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. We gotta do a vision board and goals so we got direction in our life. We gotta start growing as a person by reading books and watching personal growth giants and running with winners. And then we gotta start focusing. For once in our life, you and I gotta focus. For once in our life, we gotta focus. We gotta focus. Come on. It's because you even got the Lord watching you. Thanks, Hollywood. You know, the Lord watches all of us. There are no maverick molecules. I like saying that. Do you realize that? There's no maverick molecules. Good Lord's in control of everything. And I'll say this, guys, eternity's too long to be wrong. If you don't have your life right with Jesus, you better get it there. Eternity is too long to be wrong. All right, here we go. Make a decision. Look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. Get a vision board and goals so we got direction. Start growing as a person and watch how your life changes. Guys, I'll say this. I call that my 5-step success starter kit. A vision board, goals, 10 pages out of a good book every day, watching a personal growth giant every day, and running with winners. If you'll do those 5 things, I guarantee your life will start changing. I guarantee it. And I also guarantee you'll think up ideas on how to make money. If you're reading books and watching personal growth giants and running with winners, you're going to get so many freaking ideas, you're not going to know what to do. That's why it's so important to run with the winners. I got most of my ideas on how I made my money from people I was running with. That's why I keep telling people, join our university, man. We are collaborating in that university. We're bouncing ideas off that university. We're giving advice in that university. We're teaching people how to start business in that university. I mean, guys, if you're wanting to change your life, come on, join reu.com. But here's the deal. We got to focus for once in our life. Every day you should look at that vision board and read those goals. Look at that vision board and read those goals. Every day, look at that vision board, read those goals. I do it twice a day, morning and night. I want to keep that stuff fresh on my mind. I want to keep it fresh on my mind because if I'm focused on it, then our mind, our subconscious starts helping us. The law of attraction starts helping us. Everything starts playing in our favor. I believe if we truly make a decision and commit to it and focus on it, I believe great and mighty forces come to our aid and start helping us. And it's our subconscious. It's the law of attraction. Guys, if we get focused, and I'm not talking about that like that New Year's resolution crap. Where, oh, yeah, it's New Year's, so I'm going to make me a resolution. And then 2 weeks later, we don't even remember what our resolution was. Huh? I'm talking about doing a vision board and writing goals down and every day looking at it and reading them and keeping them fresh on our mind and going for it. Focus. I'm telling you right now, it's all about your focus, baby. It's all about your focus. I'm telling you, if you don't focus, it ain't going to matter. I'm telling you, if you don't focus, it ain't going to matter, huh? It's all about focus. We got to focus in. You know, you got to have self-discipline. Self-discipline is doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it. And here's the key, whether you feel like it or not, huh? Come on. Come on. Yeah. Run with winners, baby. Come on, run with winners. Yes, running with winners. I'm telling you, my vision board and reading books changed my life. Look at that one, baby. You want a testimony from somebody that's not named Presley? Look at that one. My vision board and reading books changed my life. Huh? What about that? Huh? Thanks for putting that in there. Come on. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. The universe rewards action, baby. We got to take action. We got to take action. I'm telling you right now, take action. Take action. Do something. You know, that's why you're sitting on your butt and you won't even join our university, but then you're wondering why my life won't change. Guys, you got to do something different if you want something different. You know, I can tell some of you guys right now are going, well, I never joined a success school before. No. Why not try it, though? Why not see if it does something for you? Because I know it will. But why would you sit around and, no, I don't know about that. No, I'm just going to keep living the life I'm living and hope it turns out better. No, baby, that ain't right. I'm telling you, nobody accidentally wins. You got to intentionally win. You got to do some different things, huh? Come on, the universe rewards action. And here's what it really boils down to. You're going to have some fear. Man, you're going to have some fear. Anything you do of significance, you're going to have some fear. I promise you. You're going to have some fear. Sure will. But you know what? You got to feel the fear and do it anyway. You got to feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You know, here's the deal. Let me give you my real life example. I do this about every day because I think this is so freaking powerful. Listen to this. Give me 1 minute here. Guys, I was the basketball coach at Lakeview High School, head basketball coach. We won district 7 out of 9 years in one stretch. We had a good program. When I walked into the gym, I was the man. Yeah, I was. Man, I was in my comfort zone. I knew what I was doing. We were winning. I mean, that was it. But I was in public education, so I wasn't making any money. Man, Russ just joined our university. Welcome, Russ. By the way, Russ, be looking for an email from me. I'm going to send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You'll get the audio version. Welcome to the team, Russ. Guys, if you hadn't joined our university, do it right now. Join reu.com. Join reu.com. Anyway, let me get back to my story here real quick. Head basketball coach, in my comfort zone, but I was a public educator. I was in the high school level. We made no money. I mean, didn't make any money. My coaching stipend, I'm the head coach at a big 5A high school. I mean, we had like 2,500 students, big high school. My coaching stipend was $4,000. Not a month, for the year. I mean, you make no money as a teacher. I mean, it's sad. Teachers make no money. But anyway, that's another story. Maybe we'll cover that one day. But anyway, so I was making no money. So I'm thinking, I got to make some money, man. I mean, we were struggling financially. And my old high school coach brought me the network marketing business. And I'm going, man, I never was even planning on looking at network marketing, let alone doing it. But it was Coach Mayo, my old high school coach. I love and adore Coach Mayo. So I said, sure, Coach, I'll go have lunch with you. So I went and had lunch with Coach, and I decided to do this thing. So I sign up. And the next day, Coach comes over and he's training me. And he said, Presley, make a list of everybody you've ever known, start making calls, set appointments, and show them what we're doing. I said, pardon me, Coach, what'd you say? He said, yeah. He said, make a list of everybody you've ever known, start making phone calls, set appointments, go show the plan. I said, Coach, I've never worked the phone before, Coach. I don't like the phone. He said, Presley, you got to make calls. I said, Coach, what if they tell me no? I don't like rejection. Presley, you got to make a list, make calls, set appointments, show the plan. That's what we do here. Well, you know what, guys? The next day came, and I'm sitting there thinking, I guess I'll give it a try. Well, I mean, it's time to make some of those calls. And guys, get this. There's a powerful point here. There's a powerful point. My stomach's in knots. I'm sick at my stomach. I'm hating every second of it. Fear's telling me don't do it, but I made a couple of calls. The next day, my stomach's in knots. I'm nauseated. I'm hating every second of it, and fear's telling me don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, but I made a couple of more calls. And the next day, I'm hating every second of it, and fear's telling me don't do it, but I made a couple of calls. And the next day, fear's telling me don't do it, and I'm hating every second of it, but I made a couple of calls, and a couple of calls, and a couple of calls. Now, here's the moral to the story. Listen up. If I had not felt the fear and done it anyway, I would have never exploded my business. I would have never become the number one earner in the company. I would have missed out on 40 some odd $1 million. If I had not made those calls that I was hating every second of it, and fear was telling me don't do it. See, fear gives you bad advice, boys and girls. Fear gives you bad advice. FEAR, false evidence appearing real. Fear gives you bad advice. I felt the fear, but I did it anyway. Now, here's the scary part and where it applies to you. Think about this. If I had not made those calls, if I'd have listened to the fear and I'd have said, nah, I ain't doing it, I would have never known I was missing out on a fortune. I'd have never known it. Life would have kept going as it was, and I would have never known I was missing out on a fortune. I'm asking you, what is holding you back? You know that you should be doing some stuff, and you're not doing it. You're letting fear rule you. Guys, is it starting that business? Is it starting that network marketing business? Is it starting that TikTok shop? Is it making those calls? Is it setting those appointments? Is it asking for the sale? What is it? Guys, it may be your defining moment that you're missing out on. Again, if I had not made those calls when I was sick at my stomach and hating every second of it and fear's telling me don't do it, if I had not made those calls, my business would have never exploded. I'd have never become the number one earner. I'd have missed out on 40 some odd $1 million. And the scary part is I'd have never known I was missing out on a fortune. What are you missing out on because you're letting fear rule you? Hit your fear in the nose, baby. Hit it in the nose. Hit your fear in the nose and it goes away. Come on, baby. And I see where some of you guys are asking about my network marketing business. I don't pitch anything on here. If you want to direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? I am happy to get back. But I just want you to know I'm not ignoring you when I see those comments come through. I just don't pitch anything on my live, so I never talk about it. But if you want to direct message me, just say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? And I'm happy to share it offline. On here, I got one goal, and that's for you to be a success. My network marketing business, that's a totally separate deal, baby. I don't mess with that on here. Oh my gosh, let's keep going. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I hope that point made an impact on you, because I'm telling you, that can be the difference maker. Come on, feel the fear, do it anyway. Feel the fear, do it anyway. See, courage isn't the absence of fear. Does everybody understand that? People that are courageous, they feel fear, they just do it anyway. I promise you, they feel fear. I feel fear, you feel fear, everybody feels some fear, but the courageous people, they feel the fear and do it anyway, huh? And you know, let's get real here. Why would we keep waiting to change our life, huh? Why would we wait? Let's change it. Let's start today. You know, our most valuable commodity is not our money. Do you realize you and I can make more money? We can make more money. You know, the one thing we can't make more of is time, baby. We can't waste time, huh? Come on, come on. By the way, we're at 120,000 likes. Could we hit 150,000? If y'all are just sitting around the house, would y'all tap on that screen and let's get to 150,000? That helps our algorithm so much. Oh my gosh. By the way, I'm giving away 50 copies of my book. I've already given away 1,500 of them. I'm going to pay shipping and everything. If you want to get in the running for a free book, if you want to get in the running for it, simply hit follow at the top of this screen right here. Hit the follow button here on TikTok. Hit follow. Did you do that? Hit follow. All right, now go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Type in Residual Earners, the same name you see right here. Everything we do is Residual Earners. So hit follow right here on the live, and then go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. When the podcast channel pulls up, and it will, hit subscribe. And then on any podcast, click on any podcast. And when the podcast comes up, go to the comment section and write free books. This is easy to do, guys. And I'll give away 50 books. Monday, we'll pick 50 names. So hit follow right here. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull our podcast channel up. When the podcast channel comes up, pick one podcast, click on it, and go into the comment section and write free books. And that's all you got to do. And you'll be in the running. And by the way, I'll notify you if you win, because I got to get your address. So we will message you and get your address, because we will literally ship a hard copy of the book to you. We've already done 1,500 copies of them. And I'll say this all the time, but the only person that doesn't really like this is my assistant, because she has to ship all those books out. But anyway, no, she's really a great girl. She enjoys helping people. So anyway, there you go. All right, establish the right priorities. You know, if you're listening to me, I want you to know my priorities, and they are the good Lord first, family second, health third, money fourth. Eternity's too long to be wrong. Get your life right with the Lord, guys. I'm telling you right now. Number two, family. Very important. Number three, man, Lyle just joined our university. Welcome, Lyle. Come on, baby. If y'all hadn't joined our university, do it. Lyle, you're going to be getting an email from me. You're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You'll get the audio version for free. Man, welcome to Lyle for joining our university. I'm pumped up. Lyle, welcome. If you hadn't done it, do it now. Go to joinreu.com. Join our success school. Join our university, guys. Come on. If you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make more money, if you're wanting to take your business to the next level, let us help you. Come on, let's do it. Joinreu.com. Come on. But anyway, good Lord, family, health, money. Good Lord, again, eternity's too long to be wrong. Family, health. Guys, if you ain't got your health, you ain't got nothing. Does everybody understand that? If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Sure don't. Come on. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Start eating better. Start exercising. And get that weight off that you've been talking about getting off for months or years. I mean, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, it just takes self-discipline. Does everybody understand that? It's just about self-discipline. Come on. Good morning, everyone. Christina says. Louise says that's it. Yeah, come on, baby. Come on. We're at 123,000 likes. Let's hit 150,000 here in the next few minutes. Could we do that? Would y'all tap on that screen and let's get it to 150 real quick? Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Man, I'm glad all you guys are here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have covered a bunch of topics so far. I've been going over 2.5 hours and we've been covering a bunch of topics. Oh my gosh. I see you guys where a couple of you guys keep asking about network marketing. I'm not ignoring you. I really not. Don't think I'm ignoring you, but I just don't pitch that on here. Direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? And I'm happy to share that offline. I'll get back to you, I promise. But do it offline. Just direct message me. Quit making excuses. And let's figure out that it ain't about us being the brightest guy or gal. We don't have to be the brightest, the sharpest, the smartest to be successful. I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but you know what I do have? I got that burning desire in my butt to be somebody. Come on. I got that burning desire in my butt to be somebody, huh? Broke Uncle Harry. Yep. I love it, John. I say that all the time. People will go to Broke Uncle Harry and ask him if a business deal's good. Broke Uncle Harry wouldn't know a good business deal if it slapped him in the face, but we'll ask Broke Uncle Harry what he thinks. I mean, come on, baby. Steve Little just joined us. Welcome, Steve Little. Steve, be looking for an email from me. You're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You'll get the audio version of that for free. Steve just joined our university. What are you guys waiting on? Guys, understand. Go to joinreu.com. joinreu.com, okay? It'll take you to our page, our landing page. You'll put in your name and your email. And then once you do that, it'll take you to the school, SKOOL platform. That's where our university is. You'll fill out a little form and boom, you're in. Now, understand, it's a secured area. You're going to have a login name and a password because in our school, baby, I mean, we just anybody can't get in. You got to be a member. And then you're in. By the way, there's an app too on your phone. So for you guys, there's an app. So go to the app store and type in school and it'll help you get going. I mean, I do everything on my phone with the school. So there's an app. I'm telling you guys, and you can start scrolling the university as opposed to scrolling Facebook. And in the university, man, we're all about positive. There's no negativity allowed. It's winners only, baby. That's why it's such a big deal. If you're wanting to run with winners, get in our university. Join reu.com. And like I said, there's an app. So go to the app store and get the app, and then you can start using it on your phone. And I'm telling you, it is legit, baby. If you're wanting to make money, start a business, scale a business, if you're wanting to just run with winners or network with business people or whatever, come on, baby, let's do it. Let's do it. Heart of a champion. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I've been going for about 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I've got a busy day. So I'm going to have to jump off here and get going on my day. How's that? But 3 things. Let me tell you this. Listen up real quick before you go. If you want to get in the running for a free book, Wade's in the university. I love it. Wade, I love it. Anyway, if you want to get in the running for a free book, I mean the hard copy. If you want to get in the running for a free one, simply hit follow right here. So hit follow real quick. Then go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners in the search bar. It'll pull up our podcast channel. Hit subscribe, and then click on any podcast and go into the comment section and write free books. And we'll pull 50 names out on Monday and send out 50 copies. I'll even pay the shipping. And you'll know if you won or not because I got to message you and get your address because we literally send a hard copy book. So anyway, do that. For you guys that have asked about the network marketing, again, I never pitch anything on my lives. If you want to direct message me, just ask me, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? And I'm happy to answer that offline. And for you guys that have not joined our university, I really urge you to at least try it out. You don't have to stay if you don't like it, but I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It's a bunch of winners. My gosh, Kevin Brignole. Kevin just joined our university. Man, Kevin, welcome to the team. I'm pumped up, guys. Man, we've had a lot of people join. If you haven't joined, do it right now. Go to joinreu.com and join us. Join us. Well, all right, guys. God bless you guys. I will be back in the morning, and we'll do this all over again. And man, again, get on our lives. We do these every morning. We've got our podcast channel. Go check it out, and then join our university. I'm telling you, go to joinreu.com and join us. But anyway, God bless you guys. Love you guys. I'll be back in the morning. See you then.